24/7 Video Game Podcast.
Yes, whether it's a beer, a shot, or even a glass of wine, grab your favorite beverage as always, and welcome to your favorite live interactive video game podcast. That's right. It's the Level 857 Video Game Podcast with your host, as usual. All right? It's Algae 857.
The 20 Stallion.
Sticks. Turbo 857. And Big Choco. Shout out to Big Choco. He's not with us tonight. He has a family emergency he's taking care of. Shout out to Big Choco.
Big Choco.
Yeah.
We miss you, brother.
Yeah.
We miss you.
He'll be back as soon as he's able.
Yeah, he'll be joining us soon.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Gordo Steen in the chat.
Hell yeah, man.
What up, Gordo? What's up? What's up?
Hell yeah, hell
Gordo.
yeah.
But on that note, we taking a shot from my boy.
Yeah.
A shot for Choc.
Shot for
Call it
shot.
Shot for
Shot
Choc.
for shot.
Shot for
Shot
shot.
for shot.
Shot for shot.
Cheers, everyone.
I
Cheers,
poured a little too much in here.
Did you? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I poured double.
Bad bartender, man. Horrible bartender.
All right, the show's over for me. Right away.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. What's good? How's everybody doing out there?
Oy.
I told you, for a relaxing time,
Yo, that is, whoa.
make it Centauri time.
False advertising.
Yeah.
Oy.
Give us the money, man.
Yeah,
Exactly,
that was
Centauri.
money.
Give us the money. Give us the
Give
money.
us the money, please.
What was that? What movie was that again?
Lost in Translation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, was watching it again last night.
Shout out to Bill Murray. Good movie. Very good
That
movie.
movie's the shit.
Hell yeah.
That was a fun movie.
All right. Let's talk about the games we're playing, y'all.
Get into
Let's
it.
talk about Lost in Translation.
Let's talk about Lost in Translation.
No, 'cause then
That should be a
talk
video
about
game. That should be a video game.
That should be a segment. Actually, that is a segment. I've seen people use a Lost in Translation as a segment
For a video
For
game
game.
podcast?
for games that haven't been translated. No, I'm saying for games that haven't been translated to English.
Okay.
I've seen them use it.
Used to be Shining Force 3 until they translated it.
Gotcha.
No, not officially. So it still counts.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mother 3.
You just call me a mother of three?
Yes.
Oh, God. Party of five. Mother of three.
Your Mother 3.
Mother of three.
He's never coming out.
The teen pregnancy game. No,
Oh,
sorry.
my
Anyway,
Mother of 3. Is that how?
3.
I don't know.
That's why I can't come over.
They never had a game about teen pregnancy, right?
Why would they?
I don't know why they
Come
would.
on.
man.
They-
What
there's
kind
not-
of question is that?
There's not one studio that can
Like
put that
you looked
together
it
and
up.
make that entertaining.
Dude, there's
Like
a-
you looked that up to buy.
There's an indie dev right now. Like, oh, there you go.
There
He
you go.
makes a
That's an
great
idea.
point. Let's get that
Well,
started.
by the way, you haven't searched Steam in
The
a while.
protagonist
Yeah.
is a teen mother.
It's on
They've
there.
never done that.
There's always. It's
I'm
on
sure
there.
it's on Steam.
You've
somewhere.
never searched for that.
Somebody
Believe
made that.
me.
Games
What
we've
up?
been playing.
What up, Captain Fox?
Yeah. So
What
we're
is going
done.
on?
So let's start off with the with the co-op games. You, Style and Turb, you guys played Mario Kart
Oh, we did.
8 Deluxe.
We did. We
Online.
did.
It's always a good time playing Mario Kart.
Okay, that did not work.
I just saw just
No,
like,
I have no idea why the gameplay is not showing. Nope.
That's okay.
Both
But
of them. All right.
That's fine.
All right.
They know what Mario Kart
you
looks
guys know what
Yeah.
Mario Kart 8 looks like. We had a great time playing it on Sunday.
like. How was the verses?
it's good. Who came through? Mikey B's came through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
He actually did good for a little bit, and then
Then he was
he
never.
did- then he
wasn't
never
seen.
was there again. Yeah,
He messed up a bunch of my races
yeah.
too. Yeah.
He ruined races a lot.
He was just there to destroy your race.
There we
Yeah,
go.
that's
Yeah.
a- that's
I
what
got
it
it
was.
working now.
Shout out to Mikey P's.
I mean, if you guys look at the footage, this is basically how it went. Me and First, pretty much.
Yeah,
the entire-
Lies.
no.
I say y'all getting killed by tons of things.
Yeah.
Actually, we were doing like half and half.
We did, yeah. We
with like first place.
No, I'm talking about like the items.
So
Oh, I stayed with getting murdered by items.
It was bad.
I forgot to ask you what actually happened to the Bomberman R, like that whole setup, because you guys were originally gonna play that game, but then that happened.
Man,
Nintendo.
You know, it feels the Bomberman R. Yeah, I was looking forward to playing that. I played it online. It's easy to get a random game going against random people. That's not a big deal. But doing a private room, inviting people, I couldn't figure it out. It felt like it was not finished. It felt like it wasn't activated yet. I'm like,
it was like bare bones, like
I was trying to search people. I was trying to invite people from my friends list or something like that, and it
Yeah.
was just like, no one meets your parameters. I'm like, parameters? It's just 4 players, this stage, there's nothing special.
Yeah, as simple as that is, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, so, and I've been trying it for like 2 days straight. I was like,
Wow.
I was messing with it here and there. I was like, okay, I'm gonna give this a shot again. I'm like, no, I can't even, I'm trying to hit the begin thing, to begin the stage. I was like, okay, let me fill the room up with bots and let me see if people can come in the room as they go.
Right.
Wouldn't even let me do that.
What?
Well,
Wouldn't let me do it.
if you ever figure it out, then you got to make a.
I'm gonna have to,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
How-to
make
No, I
video.
was just about
how-to.
to say, because once that's like popping, like that'll be fun as hell.
Right.
You can invite people from the chat. You can
Yeah.
invite random people online, us.
Yeah.
That'll be a good time. But
Was the
Nintendo's got to
first
get
one?
I'm
Was the
like,
first
am
one?
I?
second one. First one.
I'm like, am I being an idiot?
I don't know.
Maybe I don't know how to work this. No, I mess with this. I've never had. It's not that hard to set up a room in most online games. It's not really that. It's
shouldn't
not
be-
rocket
it
science.
shouldn't be that.
Some
bad.
games you have to mess with and see what features they got and stuff, but it's usually not that hard.
If
I'm like,
anybody out there has Bomberman R2 and knows how to do it, please let us know.
Because I remember the first game was free.
Wait. I could have sworn, Style, you didn't play Bomberman R online, right? I remember you messed with it.
I played the 64, random 64 people,
Okay.
like how Tetris 99 does it.
I thought that's what.
That's a
Originally, I
different
thought
mode.
that's what you guys were gonna do for the stream.
Oh no.
The random 64, because you could do that with one of you guys or anybody could.
Yeah, I
do that.
could do that, but we
For-
were.
Yeah,
for
you
a
want to do
versus
party.
challenge.
You want to do party Bomberman.
Right,
like
right.
just head to head.
I want to invite people from the chat and kill them all.
And you couldn't do
Exactly,
that with like if you came over, you did the co-op or whatever.
Mhm.
You couldn't do that with online?
Well, actually, yeah.
Because it's just the two of you, right? So it's just
Co-op.
you install co-op online versus whatever.
I don't know what their
I don't
modes are. I never got a chance to
I don't
look
even know
at
how
it.
to set that up.
Yeah,
I don't, dude,
yeah.
like I don't even know.
Well,
how
I
to
mean, it's got to go.
I know how to get a local 4-player game going.
Well,
that's the
that's
only.
easy.
That's
Couch
the,
co-op.
yeah,
Yeah,
couch
yeah,
local
yeah.
co-op.
We could
versus,
play
that's a, yeah.
Bomberman
I mean-
Saturn for that.
And you know what's messed up? I was like, why don't we just do the story mode? 2 players. They got rid of 2 players for story mode.
What?
Well,
I was like, you
historically in Bomberman, they back and forth. Some games are 2-player
That's such
story mode,
horseshit,
some player
dude.
one. They always.
horseshit.
You never
Wow.
know what it's gonna be from game to game.
And
Wow.
the first one had a good story mode.
Yeah.
Good story mode.
So no
Actually, it did.
consistency.
Shout out to Bazaar.
How
Yeah,
was that?
Sorry, what's going on? Yeah, the first one was co-op. The first we did that. We streamed it. Yeah, we
Damn.
uploaded the videos for that. Yeah,
It's crazy.
Bazaar says Fortnite racing is legit.
Fortnite racing.
Now, Fortnite Racing's legit. Block him. No, I'm sorry. No, I heard it was good.
I downloaded it. I haven't played it yet.
I heard
though.
it was good actually.
I do have it on my computer.
Oh look, it's me in third.
That
About to go take that first.
No,
Yeah.
not on this stage.
Yo, this stage is weird,
Y'all were
dude.
complaining about this stage the whole time.
Dude, I'm like, what is this? But I'm like somehow still on the track. But I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know what's
it's
going
a
on with this track.
disaster, but it's good at the same time. I don't know.
Huh.
No, it's a well designed track. It's like
Oh look,
Oh.
it's me in second place.
The ink.
About to take that
Nah,
first from
just clip
Turb.
this, clip that. Nah, it's
All
not-
right.
I was about.
That's
To, I was
enough.
about. Everyone knew it was.
You
about
guys
to
got to
happen.
watch the stream live.
You knew it was. I just spoiled it for everyone.
No,
You guys
lost.
got to
I
watch
see
it
I
live.
see right
Watch
over
it
there.
live, y'all.
I see it right over there. You lost.
Anyway.
All right. And what y'all play after that?
After that, we played Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
oh,
That's right. We did play.
Wonders.
that's
We all
it.
played that.
we got further in that. It's
This was
almost-
my favorite stream of the game.
Yeah, it was
Look,
actually.
this was definitely my favorite stream
Oh, God.
of the game. That is not Mario.
Hey.
That is- I don't know why it switched.
They
there.
had a
All right.
lot of cool, innovative things that weren't done in Mario before,
Mm.
and it was fucking hilarious.
We turned into little blobs.
The blobs was it took me off guard, dude. I said, "What is happening?" The funny thing is, the fire stages are usually the least fun,
And that was the
Yeah.
best so far.
and it was easily my favorite. And I kept missing the
Where's,
pole. Pause.
Wow.
I'm just saying, I kept missing the pole.
Wow.
Paul.
I covered my
flag
tracks.
A flag pole.
Remember this
Paul.
one?
No,
But yeah, no, it was
Oh,
actually
man.
fun.
My
as
opinion
four
of this
players.
game went up
Mm.
this past stream. I was like, this is actually fucking dope. But my gripes are still there.
Mhm.
The same 2 gripes. Why do I have to keep fighting this dude's son over and over?
Yeah, I know that. I mean, actually, the last fight we did was fun.
Was dope. That was dope.
fun. That was fun.
And
But the one we
why
did
can't-
before it was kind of whack.
Why can't it be
We
a
shot 'em
different
up.
son? You know, a different
Yeah.
son each time.
They
That'd
have
be-
characters. They should have did.
and
Give me Mouser, man.
I'm tired of the waste away stages and the waste away wonder seeds. Like,
Well, that's what our second playthrough was like.
I'm like, come on, it's
Constantly
like, dude, come
one
on.
second stage.
Give me like a match game or something.
The fast stages are funny though. I'm like, yo, it's over. I'm like,
It's
wow.
less than a minute.
Yeah, it's like, come on.
They
Man.
it respects your time though. It's perfect for portable play. You know, it's
Well,
like
let that
What?
be an option.
Respect your time for wasting your time.
Charlie Mack Jr. in the building.
Oh,
What up, Charlie Mack?
I know Charlie Mack was going crazy when he saw that Sega reveal. He was shaking in his seat like, God damn, they're doing it. No, but
Charlie Mack don't care about Sega.
yes, he does. He's a Sega.
Nah, he's
That's a Sega.
TurboGrafx all day. He was a TurboGrafx guy too, though.
I was for like 2 days, but I won it in the contest. So I mean, who am I to?
it was
complain?
free, right? Bloody Wolf.
It was free. It was free. Bloody Wolf was dope, but I don't want to play it again. But Mario Wonder, it was awesome. What'd you guys think about this playthrough?
No, it was great.
Much better.
Yeah.
Who just died? Yo,
Probably me.
Luigi. Nah, Luigi.
yeah.
I like it's definitely feels better than like the last recent. It definitely feels better than any new Super Mario Brothers game that I played, whether it was on the 3DS, DS, Wii, or the Wii U. Those games, they were good. Those were good Mario. But this feels
Well, it felt like we were actually playing together
Yeah.
instead of just trying to survive. It's like, all right, where's everyone? We were actually playing together.
No, this was and the thing that I love mostly about this game, I love the new animations, man.
the animations are
The
great.
new
Yeah, the
animations are
animations are great.
so fucking cool.
Yeah.
I love having Mario not finish the stage.
that was
was
like
the best.
3 straight.
That was the best.
It was 3
Yeah, they did a good
straight.
job.
The badge system is pretty good. You know,
At double jump, yes, please.
I gotta use that grappling hook better. It's like that's a tough thing to use sometimes.
Yeah,
It
it's
really
cool. It's cool, but
Oh, no, that thing's not,
Not
doesn't belong
for
in
the
this
area.
game.
Yeah.
It
Not
doesn't
for what we-
belong in this
Not for what
game.
we were doing.
not in our area that we were playing.
I'm
at.
sure the stages that are made for it are probably great.
Probably.
Charlie Mack says, "Take my money, please, Sega.
Of course he says.
Take it, just say it. I don't care how much."
I would have wanted to see his reaction for that.
Oh, he probably had a heart attack.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
A lot of people probably had to get rushed to the hospital for that one.
It's like Sega's doing it. I can't believe it.
I just hope it turns out very good.
Please make us happy.
At least, I mean, one of those titles might not be as great, but at least the rest make them great.
They all look good
Hopefully
though.
hopefully
all
they
They
turn
all
out
look
good.
very good.
Jet Set Radio. I can't wait. Get that indie music back in there. Ah,
Yeah,
man,
I'm just
it's gonna
glad.
be
Word.
I just had a problem with the camera in the first game, so I'm happy to see a new one because I'm
Mhm.
sure they'll fix that.
Dreamcast had a lot of issues
And-
with the camera.
It's got to have the timer back when you were like running from the cops.
The
you
cops
know?
part was
It's just
fun,
Like
yeah.
they took that away in Jet Set Radio Future, and it
Too
felt
big.
like
Stages were too big.
yeah, they were too big, and it's like I can kind of like tag these parts, the walls.
Yeah, no one cared
at
about
my
that.
leisure. It wasn't that fun.
I'm watching Kev's
Wasn't
hand
great.
while he said
Like,
tag
tag-
the walls.
tag the
What-
walls.
what walls are you?
I
tagging?
cut it off
I'm
screen
shaking-
so it looked
Yeah,
longer.
It's like what's
Yeah.
going
I'm
on
shaking
there?
the spray.
You can edit it with like another
spray
hand.
paint.
It's like doing something else.
I'm shaking the spray paint. You know.
Trevor's never spray painted. Damn.
I've never spray painted in my
It's
life.
Sure.
I painted, but never spray
never
painted.
even sprayed.
Sure, you're
like,
shaking the can. huh?
deodorant.
He sprayed his own.
I've never sprayed deodorant. No, I use the rub on.
Ew.
All right.
All right, Al, please.
All
go.
right. Fighter Fridays,
Please
y'all.
Please go. Please
Fighter Fridays. Yeah, this was an interesting one, man. This is a game I've been wanting to play
That
for a
game
minute
looks
now.
slick, actually.
Blaze Blue or Blaz Blue. I don't know how to freaking pronounce
Please
it. But
Blaze
Let's
Blue.
go, Blaze.
Is it Blaze Blue?
I think it's
Blaze Blue
Blaze
would be
Blue.
weird.
well,
If it was Prince, he'd probably say
it's
Blood
spelled
Blue.
it's spelled Blaz Blue. There's no
Blaz
E
Blue.
in the fucking
I
title.
think
Anyway,
I think they call it Blaze Blue.
Entropy Effect. It's a I guess a spin-off you can call it. I guess where they took it went from a fighting genre to a I
Beat
guess
'em
a
up.
side-scrolling beat 'em up.
Action.
Yeah, action beat 'em up. Freaking in depth. Holy crap, man!
Is
This
it?
game is crazy in depth.
I saw it. I know the graphics and the animation was cool.
The animation is crazy. So many characters that you could pick from. Like, look at this. This is the main screen, so they show you each character. This is the character I ended up picking.
Oh, they got the hand drawn shit going.
Yeah, man. It's
That's
all
very
hand-drawn
smart.
animation.
I'm a sucker for that.
It's freaking beautiful, man. The music is good.
Is it a Metroidvania or is it just like an action, straightforward?
It's a roguelite. So it plays like, remember Tunchi? How it was like you do a stage and then at the end of the
Tunchi.
stage you get a choice of like you want power up, you want this or whatever or that. You get like 3 choices. So you pick one, you go into the room and you get like levels up and stuff like that. And what I like about it, the biggest thing about this is like my biggest gripe with a lot of roguelikes is like where they don't give you anything when you die. This one, you have there's 4 stages. Each stage has a a thing where you can buy every time you die, you gain points. So you use those points to buy power-ups. And they're for each stage. So when you die again, those power-ups save.
The roguelite feature.
Yes, but then they have battle things that like a triple jump. Like for example, they give you like a choice, so you could pick one of three power-ups. Those will go away when you die, but the other power-ups stay with each stage. It's freaking cool, man. It's really good. I got addicted to it
because I hate when they take away everything.
Yeah. Well, that was my gripe with Dead Cells was that once you die, you lose everything. Like there was nothing.
That's why I stopped playing.
Yeah, same.
I said, "Fuck this game."
Same thing, and it's nothing to do with the game it's a good game. It's just that I lost interest after a while.
And I never got to unlock Alucard, and I tried.
Same.
And I said, you know what? Backlog just piled up.
Yeah.
So go fuck yourself.
Yeah. See, right here is a good example. See, phase 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is where I bought made the purchase of the power up. That ended up staying with me. So when you die, that shit stays there. So there was one power up I bought, which was escape death. So when you die in game, like I was fighting a boss battle, I died, you get 50% of your health automatically. It just goes whoop, 50%.
It's like Children of Mortar. We're able to upgrade and keep.
Yeah, it's like
their system was the best.
Yeah,
Children of Mortar.
This one is good, man. I'm saying this. I recommend this actually. If you guys want to give it a shot, I recommend it.
It's like Opa.
Children of Mortar is probably like
looks like Yabba Yabba.
We gotta do a best indie games list. Children of Mortar is gonna rank high.
That's up there.
Yeah,
that's up there.
Best indie game list.
Right, let me fast.
Best
forward
end too. I like the end part.
So this is the battle in the game. It's like an example of.
It looks like that new what was that new indie game that
See, there you go. See,
stop it.
Well, it does look like Strider.
It was Chimera something. The guy has a gun and a sword that follows him. You saw that shit.
Yeah.
That's what the art reminds me of.
But you know what's crazy? There's a character in the game that has like a floating like weapon, whatever, like a gun.
Shit.
Like each character plays completely different, which is freaking nuts.
I'm intrigued. I'm actually very intrigued. I'd rock with it.
Even though there's only 4 stages, there's a bunch of characters to choose from, and they all play different. So
they're
it's
like you're gonna die a lot.
Yeah.
So get used to one.
It's fun though. No, it's fun. I was surprised I made it to the 3rd stage. I was like, holy shit, I made it to the 3rd stage.
I've never even heard of it.
Guys, I just realized something.
What?
I ate a bacon, egg, and cheese at like 12 and haven't eaten shit since.
Uh-oh.
So that double shot I did, I feel the warmth in the back of my head.
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, I'm like, yo, I might be in trouble.
We're gonna have to carry you. We're gonna have to carry you.
Dude, there's like nothing.
That's just entertainment. That's all.
Dude, I have nothing. Just giving everyone a warning. This shit just hit me. I'm about to take this sweater off. This shit's hot.
Man.
Nah, just keep your clothes on.
This shit is hot as hell. I'm about to fucking unbutton these pants.
Oh, damn,
I'm
man.
about to get out of
You
here.
need to leave.
damn, man.
You need to leave now.
I ain't helping you with that, man. I ain't helping you with that.
Hold on now.
But no, this game is dope. I wanted to ask you guys though, because this Friday, I don't know if Chalk is gonna be back or not, but I did want to ask: would any of you guys be interested in a beat 'em up?
I would,
a
but
co-op.
I'm working, unfortunately.
Okay. Anybody else available for it Friday?
I gotta see. I'm not sure yet.
Sticks?
Probably.
Possibly.
There
All
we
right.
go. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. We'll work that out.
Maybe you guys could play Gotham Knights finally.
Oh, word. I never played that in
You
co-op.
guys have never played it ever.
I beat the
you
game.
beat the-
No,
yeah,
I beat the
yeah.
game.
No,
I
you
just
beat
never
that
played it
game in,
co-op.
2 minutes, like 2 days you beat that.
I
I
never beat
never.
the
I
co-op.
saw the intro. Made sure it worked.
Oh my god! You saw the intro? That was it.
It works. It works. It says I played it for like 2 minutes.
Man. Now the story, the single player in that game is really good, man.
Dude, Blaze Blue is the first game I bought for PS3.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then I said no one's gonna play this, and I returned it.
And you were right. Nobody played it.
No, yeah. I said I'll
played
play it. It was dope.
No, you're right.
And I was like, no one's gonna play this. And I'm not gonna learn how to play this fighting game because no one's gonna play this.
Yeah.
And I returned it. And
Oh,
that's,
this
that was
boss
back
is-
when you can take games back to GameStop.
This boss was a
Wow.
bitch right here. He kills me.
And
I
then I got
remember.
Valkyria Chronicles.
This guy was a bitch, man. I was
not a
like,
bad
what the
trade.
fuck?
No,
Not bad trade though.
Oh, I love Valkyria. I had the urge to play that 1 and 2, 1 and 4. I had the urge to play the other day.
It's one of the
This
best.
is like Mega Man X.
Fucking love those.
Dude, it's like
if a new Mega Man X.
it's
came
like
out.
influences from a lot of games in a one, but they did a good job.
Dude,
with
if
this
there
one.
was a Zero skin, I would play it tomorrow.
Doesn't it look like it?
Yeah, no, it does. That's why I'm like, yo, that's like some Zero shit.
It looks like, and this is just this character. There was another character. I was like, I don't know if I want to. I was torn between this guy and another character, but I ended up picking this one. And I was
And
like,
it's
all right.
one player, huh? Just
One player,
game?
yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, man. That's how
Yeah.
usual games like that go one.
Yeah.
It looks like a more polished Moondiver.
Moondiver was pretty cool.
Dude, did we play like a 4-player game that was like that?
Like
Moondiver.
Moondiver? We
Is
played
that Moondiver?
Yeah, Moondiver.
That was a
yeah,
4-player?
That was a
360.
4-player game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Straight, that was fun. I
Yep.
actually
It
liked
was
that a lot.
fun.
Yep.
It was cool.
Was it too easy? It might have been too easy.
We were just too ill.
Yeah, probably.
I didn't play too much after this. I didn't play too much. I maybe played like maybe 20 minutes of RoboCop.
Oh, that's
To
right.
test- I was
Ooh,
testing
heard
it out.
good things about that.
I was
Drop
testing it out, but
Mm.
damn, man, that game is good. I really want to put more time into that game, but I just need more time.
Mm.
But that game it's special. It's good.
It's awesome.
It's good. Highly recommended, man. And it didn't get not even like one nomination at the fucking Game Awards.
No.
I was like,
People
what
call
the
it a
fuck?
hidden gem later. That's all.
It's because
Yeah.
it's not AAA.
Well, same with this too, with Entropy Effect with BlazBlue. It's like, nah.
If it's AAA,
Nothing.
they're like,
Right.
you know, like, there you go.
Well, that was the
Yeah.
complaint. It was like, yeah, it's good. It's great for like a double A. What?
It's like you
What? Just say it's a
Dude.
good game.
The amount of like Easter eggs and shit that they put in the game, I was
Charlie
like, they
Max-
made it with love, man.
Charlie Mack's still playing both Valkyria games. Yo, they're love
Yeah.
them.
Wow.
Love
Yeah.
them.
Nah,
You playing
it's-
both at the same time? What you do?
Love them.
yeah.
Be one of them.
At the same time, yeah.
And the
geez.
funny thing is, I always slightly tilt to 4, and I'm like,
Four's
and
better.
I think of 1, I'm like,
I still like one.
One's awesome.
I was like, 1's got V's and Acre though, and I'm like, but
4 is amazing.
4's got that.
Dude, I did one battle in that shit. And
4's
won.
got that.
One battle. and that
How
was it.
crazy is that? I only played one battle in
It's
that.
probably like
Really?
a tutorial.
And I never went back. Yeah, no, it's exactly that. I just played the tutorial battle, and then I was
that
like,
story
shit.
is dope.
It's
I gotta
so
go.
good.
I gotta play that, man.
Shit hits you in the heart in part 4, man.
That's
I'm
like the first
God.
game that brought back Sega.
Yeah, no, that's a Sega game.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
If they announced the new one,
I'm surprised they announced 4, to be honest.
yeah,
Word.
yeah, we were all surprised in that.
Turbo.
Yo.
All right, tell us.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Tell us what you've been playing, man.
I've been playing
This game.
besides Tears of the Kingdom, and, all right, and I almost beaten that. I'm getting close. But I
Jesus
beat that.
Christ.
Marvel Midnight Suns got a few hours for me, and this game is like, okay. Remember last time we were talking? I was
Yep.
like, how do you move? I'm
Yeah,
like,
no,
I
at
don't
the beginning
understand.
it's weird. It's weird. But
I'm like, movement's not really important. I'm like, no, it is, and you can move, and it's
Yep.
like,
yep.
I'm like, this game is awesome.
Yep.
I was like, it's because you could do more attacks than just the card attacks. You got the heroism thing.
The
and
card
it's like,
attacks is what throws people off because you look at it, you're like, it's a fucking card game. No,
Mhm.
man, it's not. It's
well,
like,
they're your attacks. It's like they're your
it's
attacks.
It's like your regular RPG, whatever attack thing. It's like,
And I like the way like the deck custom.
Yep.
It's deep.
Yes.
The game is freaking deep. The
Yep.
deck reminds me of the Mega Man Battle Network games. If anyone's ever played that, and like you
No.
mess with the customized deck and you throw different cards in, it's like it's. I like
Yeah.
that though. I'm like I like the card decks thing. It's
Vic
pretty
Lucas
cool.
was raving about this game, man.
Yeah, he was
last
like,
year. He was like, "Yo,
Dude,
yeah, it
this
was
you
game
can
is
tell
special."
when
man.
he starts to glow
Dude.
when he talks
Yeah.
about a game. Then I'm like, it's just something to it because
Yeah.
unfortunately, he did not glow for Battletoads. We got to talk about we got to talk about that, Vic. But we'll get to that
He didn't
another
play
time.
he didn't
But it
play
was because of
multiplayer.
his review that made me want to pick it up. I was like, yeah, I gotta try this.
That
game.
it made me think
It
there's
gave
something
me-
to it. There's something to it if he's raving about it.
He was
Apparently
right.
so.
Yeah.
But no one else talked about it, man.
Yep.
It came out and said,
Another sleeper.
Yeah.
Another sleeper.
Because the thing is, to be honest, when you mention cards, automatic turn off. Right?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the same thing with me. I'm like, I don't want anything to do with cards. And it reminds me of Ash of Gods
Right.
because they had like little card things in there,
Mhm.
and that game is a piece of shit.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they didn't fix that problem.
Yeah.
And I will always talk about that game on this podcast.
Yeah.
this is just a different way of looking at your stats, though.
It's like the only
Basically.
card game that I'm surprised that I got into, and it was only because it was on Game Pass. I was like, I'm gonna try this. It was
Uno.
Slay the Spire.
I
It's a
heard-
card
yeah,
battle
yeah,
game.
Yeah, I heard
It's
about
it's basically a roguelike RPG.
I heard people,
with
people are
the
liking that
cards.
game. People are liking that game.
Yeah, I heard
That
about
game
that.
is addictive, man. It's super addictive. I'm like, this is a card. Why am I so addicted to this freaking game?
Yo, but
It's
what's
like-
cool.
You know what? This game,
It's almost like Uno, but with the RPG version of Uno.
Spider-Man's having a tough time.
when you were talking about this game, Kev,
Yeah.
it made me want to play Marvel Alliance again.
Uh,
I miss playing because the variety of characters
Yeah.
is just. And I remember how fun that game was. So I'm like, I miss playing.
We should
Marvel
play it
And they-
on
and they got cut-
hardest. Play it on hardest. Same just new game plus, same characters, start from the beginning.
And they got
Damn.
Punisher in that, man.
Yeah.
I was like, yes.
And Punisher was done well,
yes.
Punisher was good.
very well.
I was like,
Gambit
Punisher was good.
done well. Cast is perfect in that game.
Yeah, they usually shit on
Perfect.
Punisher, man.
They do. He never makes those games. He missed the first two, and then all of a sudden he makes it, and then no Silver Surfer. That was the only glaring
No,
omission.
my man Silver Surfer, man, they stay killing him.
Nah,
fucked up.
but
They said they were gonna
Midnight.
make Silver Surfer a girl.
I heard they're gonna make him a girl. I'm like, dude, why are you guys
Gender swap.
Why are you guys in charge? Like, who's in charge and
Disney.
ruining everything?
Disney.
They're ruining everything.
They just wanted to see a girl in
Disney's like,
like a
nope.
tight silver suit.
It's like,
Yeah.
No, just you have Durrell
what they
from
wanted.
freaking Virtual Fighter. You don't need to freaking
well,
make
the
Silver
thing is,
Surfer.
You know, it's fucked
you're
up.
right. You're right, Jay, because
what they
they're
wanted.
fucking creepy pervs.
Because you know they're probably gonna cut her hair. She's gonna look like Silver Surfer.
Who could we cast?
You know what's messed up?
Who could
I
we
wish
cast?
I wish I had a sound effect, a reverse sound effect of money of this, because
Oh,
that's what
Surprise
Disney.
still
That's
gonna
what
make
Disney
money.
should get, because they've been losing money like crazy.
I'm tired of their nonsense, man.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a
Fucking
good
up everything.
decision.
Fucking
I don't
up
know if that would
everything.
be a good decision.
Yeah.
All right, so
Anyway.
what else?
Oh, let's see. Besides Midnight, I think that was it.
Midnight Suns.
Yeah, Midnight Suns. That was it.
People look up Midnight.
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 Marvel Midnight Suns.
Marvel's
no,
Midnight
awesome
Suns.
game. Awesome game. Like the lore in it and the
Yeah.
selection of superheroes that you got in it. It's a
Yes.
great game. And I tell you, I got the Legendary Edition. I told you guys that before. It's $100 when it first came out. I got it for $30. That
Oh,
shit's
really?
Crazy. $30
Listen,
fucking
it
Yeah, they
pay-
liquidated
it
the hell out of
pays
that.
To
Digital.
wait.
It does.
It
Digital.
pays to wait.
Well,
It
I
does.
mean that game almost died a
Whoa, whoa,
miserable
whoa,
death though.
sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
It pays to wait because
Sometimes,
I
yeah.
still can't get the fucking Fire Emblem Three Houses thing that I was gonna get.
No, it's only going up in
It
price.
pays to wait unless it's on sale. Then
Unless
then
it's
buy
Fi-
that shit.
Unless it's Fire Emblem.
I saw that. I was like $30. I was like, digital? I could buy it digital, $30. I'm like,
Dude.
I'm snagging that shit. I was like,
They're just trying to make any money whatsoever.
I remember I saw a physical copy. I forgot what game it was. Oh no, it was physical copy of God damn it, Resident Evil 4 remake for PS5.
$30.
And I was like, oh, let me gone. I missed
Oh,
the
where was
opportunity.
that?
Yeah, it was sold out already. They only had one copy. I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
Like,
damn it.
Capcom's gonna drop the price of that to like $7.
Yeah.
They drop all their games to $7.
But the physical copy though, that usually is still,
Oh, yeah.
still up there.
I got Dragon's Dogma for like $2.
Oh,
Never play. I never play.
damn.
It came in a
I got
bundle.
it for $2. I'll never
So that's
play
what
it.
it's
I'll
worth.
never
It's
play
worth
it.
$2.
I missed the freaking. It was on sale for $6. I missed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I missed it. I
Sequel,
was like,
sequel looks good though.
I thought I downloaded it. I didn't. And I'm like, yo. I'm like, I never no. I was like, this is messed up. It's now $30.
Wait, who has Resident
I'll
Evil
buy
4
it.
remake? You do, right? Oh.
Yeah.
And
I still haven't even
physical
fucked with it.
or no?
Digital.
Digital. Okay.
Originally was physical because I got a copy of it, and and then no, it got messed up. The shipping or whatever got fucked up, and,
Oh, you motherfucker.
and then I complained to Amazon.
now I
and they
gotta
were
pick
like,
up
all right,
my own.
and then they gave me a digital download. So I was like,
Actually, I picked up Resident Evil 3 remake, so I'll probably do the same with 4 when I have time to play
I'm surprised
Yeah,
they dropped
yeah.
to 20 on Black Friday.
It's still not.
But
It dropped to
down.
30 though.
But you know what's crazy?
Nah, I
Is
want that 20.
I don't even have time to fucking play the game. So it's like,
That's the thing. It's
that, I'm
like,
like, damn.
by
I'm
the
just
time I have time, it'll be $10.
Yeah, I got Horizon sitting in like digital version. I have that. I have Resident Evil. I have fucking.
God of War.
Oh, you have to finish that. Shit. I have so many games, man. I'm like, damn.
I
Did
do
play that? Did I play that this year?
Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Maybe early in the.
You did,
early,
yes.
I think early.
Shit.
You did,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. But that's what you played.
What
though?
year is this?
That was it. It was just
Yeah,
like
who
tears.
knows
It was
what
that.
year it
Yeah.
is. Everything blends into one.
I
now.
don't know what it is, dude.
So today I actually got the Ambernick Arc. So I've been messing around with that, and this is like a portable Genesis controller with a screen on it. So all you Sega lovers out there,
That's
Looks
cool.
like the Sega Nomad.
it's crazy.
It was like the
yeah,
Sega
yeah,
Nomad.
exactly. Like a
That's
much
what-
smaller Sega
cool.
Nomad.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
But this is the handheld for fighting games.
Right.
If you like Capcom fighting games, 6 buttons and the best D-pad for
Pause.
doing all the
Let me
moves.
stop. Let me stop.
If
No.
you like that D,
If
Pad
the
on the
best
pad.
D ever.
Best
Pause.
directional pads.
There you go.
Sticks should have his own like tech section on the podcast for like a hot 2 minutes. He recommends something, and then boom.
Maybe, yeah.
He
'cause
should.
I
That'd be
can't do
actually
reviews
pretty
for all
dope.
these things. People have been waiting for reviews and it takes months and months. And
Yo,
months.
Yeah.
dead ass. He should have like his own little tech
Join
thing for
Discord.
like. Yo.
I mean, you should just do a live stream at that point.
Yeah,
A live
or-
review, tech
Yeah,
review.
Yeah, right, for real.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's what it should be.
Join the Discord, y'all. Let me know what y'all want.
He'd
There
like,
you go.
He'd be like, well, I think you should pick this.
Well, I've been thinking, if you want to play things like this.
That would be your voice. You have to do that voice.
Fuck
No,
it.
no,
KJ.
that is someone's
Hey,
voice
yeah,
online, and I totally did not follow him.
Oh,
Really?
damn it.
Yeah.
Why not, man?
Cause
Tell me
his
what
voice,
tell me
no.
the name, and I'll follow him. Let me see.
I can't deal with the voice.
I'll
for
find
that
it. I'll
long.
find it. I'll look for it.
Well, you know, compare the price of these three.
If he didn't have,
Somebody out there has it, right? Somebody.
if he didn't have that voice, I think it's like the Tech Dweeb or whatever. If he didn't have that voice, I
yes,
can watch
I
it,
subscribe to the channel. That shit's funny.
and I can't do it.
He's a character though.
He's
It's
good.
funny.
No, he's good. He's good.
It's a character.
Charlie Mack says the D looks nice.
The Arc D.
You like how I skipped the first part? That's good.
So I'm gonna
D
test it
looks
out. I put some ROMs on it. I'm gonna test it out. But so far so good. I played the Street Fighter 2. Well, actually put on Street Fighter 2 Rainbow Edition,
Yep.
which is awful to play on.
Rainbow Edition.
Yeah, that's the bootleg version.
It was the bootleg, and no, I was still pulling off moves. I was like, this is a pretty good D-pad. Pause.
I want.
You're learning, man. You're learning.
I do want them to bring out like a more powerful version of it that can play Saturn, and then you can just have
You're
and
not allowed.
Dreamcast.
You're not allowed to have a Saturn one. No.
Saturn and Dreamcast. So then that's it. That's all. I'll just call it the Sega console.
The Dreamcast is fine.
Portable.
You're not allowed to have the Saturn.
The Sega
Well,
Dream Son.
fine. Then I don't want it. I'll take the Dreamcast. But okay, so the only other game I played this week is Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh.
So I actually started it because
Someone finally played it.
it seemed like too big of a game for me to want to jump into because I know how much time it's gonna take. So I was procrastinating. I was like, I should play, but it's 1 o'clock. Okay, I should play, but it's
That's
2
the
o'clock.
perfect time to do it.
There's no way you're jumping into a game like that late. But I was like, yesterday, I was like, all right, fine. I'll throw it on. Let's get into the game. And all right, I had no idea what the game was. I just went in for the hype. I was like, all right, everyone's saying this is the best game ever made.
Got lost.
So I got to do it. And you know what type of game it is? I knew it was an RPG, but you know what type of game it is?
PC RPG.
Dude, it is a strategy
Real time?
role-playing game.
Oh, it's a real
It's a strategy game.
it's a real time strategy?
You
strategy?
Yes.
Like you
It's
can't
a
move around and hit
strategy
someone?
game. You run around. It's a role playing game. You have an area where you can move, and then you can do your attacks. It's time based like that. And I was like,
At that,
what?
at that moment, you realized you fucked up.
No, I mean, listen, it's going to be crazy, but I have no idea. Listen, I'm not into Dungeons and Dragons. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what any items are. I don't know what any classes are.
Yeah.
It's so far over my head. I was like, dude, all right, I'm picking a rogue. I don't know what a bard, rogue, elf. I don't know what this means.
You know what's funny you bring that up because when it first was announced, because we played 1 and 2 way back, and that's like the
Well,
overhead.
that's the overhead gun.
dungeon,
Overhead.
yeah, the dungeon crawl. So,
Yeah.
and when they showed a video, I'm like, I don't know if this,
Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. That's a different type of.
Exactly.
No, I'm
Oh,
saying-
Dark
They showed this
Alliance.
and
That
they
was
said it
it.
was one player. And I was like, Baldur's Gate, one player. And then they said it was a role playing game. I was like, oh, what? That's totally different than what I thought Baldur's Gate was.
Jeez.
But now that they got all praise, it's like, all right, fine. Listen, the story is immensely great. Like it's dope. The way it starts with what you're doing. I got 4 party members already. But
Look at this.
I get demolished in fights I get into right now.
Well,
Like
unique.
I get jumped. I'm like, yo, get out of here. I don't want to fight you. And then I'm trying to fight and I fell in a hole and I'm alone.
Damn.
And then there's 7 people. I'm like, yo, I can't fight 7 people with one person. I am just load the game.
I honestly would love to see footage of Jay playing this game.
Yeah.
Dude, I died so many times. Like I just take the wrong step. I got hit by a vine. I was like stuck in the thing. I was like, yo, load over. I stepped in lava, lost half my energy. I was like, I'm just walking.
Is this the
I'm
role
just
playing part?
walking. But a whole game, the fighting is your time. Like you
Bizarre
just- you can sit
says
there.
you'll learn.
Oh
You'll
yeah,
learn?
no, I'm gonna
Oh,
have
okay.
to.
You gonna learn today.
Well, I
But
mean,
so-
game of the year, dude. It's got to be good.
I want to get into it because of the story, but I mean, and it's like choices you make with the characters. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make some bad choices sometimes. I can't be 100% perfect in this game because I messed
Wow.
up. I say there's a cool thing in it where you roll the dice, and I'm sure it's a Dungeons and Dragons thing. It's like a 12-side die or whatever,
Oh,
or 20-side die.
yeah.
But it tells you to roll the dice. If it gets over a certain number, you pass or fail, whatever that thing is. So it's like, grab the guy, grab him out of the thing. I was like, okay, I got to roll dice. And then I did it the first time, and I did it. And I was like, I saved the game, didn't I? No, I died. So I do it again. And he failed, and he couldn't grab him. I was like, what the? No, grab the guy out of the thing.
Wow.
And then it gave me another turn, and he did it. But I was like, I had to persuade somebody, and it was like, roll the dice, see if you can persuade them. And I did it, and I was like, no, fight, let's fight. And I'm like, I'm dead. I can't beat these guys. I'm dead.
Wow.
So load it again.
Damn.
So I kept on doing it, and then I passed. I was like, yes, they're scared. They're leaving. I persuaded them to leave. I cannot fight this group of people. I'm not ready yet.
So how does it work? I want to see how it works for 4 players. Everyone
you
gets
go.
one character because you have a party of 4, right?
This is probably
Yeah,
what
yeah.
it's like
so
right here.
each one of us would be one character.
Yep.
Yeah, right here.
You get to choose what you're doing. So it's like a Fire Emblem multiplayer, basically.
Interesting.
Uh-oh.
So I was like,
Uh-oh.
this is crazy.
Dude, what are those things on the bottom?
That's if you're playing on keyboard. And I might do it. I might do it just so I can see what the hell is going on.
Because that looks confusing as hell, man.
Because I don't play PC.
Look at all those icons.
Yeah,
though.
man.
Yo,
I'm like,
dude,
that's just confusing
I
the
just
shit out
got
of me.
overwhelmed and
Yeah.
anxiety just from looking at it.
I'm like, what is all this?
So with a controller, you don't see any of that on the screen.
Oh,
There's
okay.
buttons that you hit, but I don't know. You have to get to them, and I'm like,
It's
I don't know
it probably is better with a
what
keyboard.
to do here. So you can do it with a controller, and you can simplify it. But I might play it like this so I can see what I have and learn what it is.
It reminds me a little bit of Arc the Lad too, because you get a like a circle
It's
of
an area to
you can
move.
move, and then you like get to the enemy and you could do the attack
Yeah,
and move your characters around. So
Yeah, that's what you do.
it reminds
Here
me
we
of.
and of course I picked up too many items, and I was encumbered.
Yeah, you were encumbered.
Bird. Yes, and then you walk slow as hell.
Look at the
So I was
map,
like-
yo. That is crazy.
So I was like, load the game, then go back to my camp, drop all this shit off, and then I'm going to
And
go.
you could play the campaign 4 players.
Yo, was that the armor that
Yeah.
the at the Game Awards?
Oh,
when
that
they
the
wore?
dude was wearing?
Yeah.
No, but
looks like it.
I mean, you can change. I think you change your outfits.
Oh,
I'll be honest. When I look at this game, I'm half and half.
yeah.
I'm intrigued, and then I'm not.
Well, the
there-
icons-
There's
Like
things
I'm
that,
intrigued.
It is overwhelming with
there's
those icons.
things
man.
that like, hey, that looks cool. Then I'm like,
Dude, I'm intrigued because everyone says it's the best thing in the freaking world.
I mean, they
Ever.
say that about Fortnite, and I never touched the damn thing.
No one says that about
Well, yeah,
Fortnite.
there's people who love
Kids
Yeah,
love
yeah, yeah.
Fortnite.
Like,
They never
yes.
say it's the best game in the
But
world.
the thing is, you have to understand, like, I have certain gaming tastes, and if somebody says something's the best thing in the world, I will look for certain things that I like.
Oh no, I know.
And if I don't see anything, I'll be like, nah, y'all on some.
I've
weird
never heard
shit.
universal praise for a single game like I have for this one.
This one has been
Because Sekiro
sweated.
and stuff, people said, "Oh, Sekiro's the best game." I'm like, "All right, yeah, cool."
It's awesome.
well, they said
but-
that with Elden Ring also.
Well, that's,
Yeah, Elden Ring,
That
yeah.
was though.
Wow.
But the thing is, like, say you jumped into Phantasy Star blindly, knew nothing about it, knew nothing about what heals you, knew all those weird names, and you'd be like, I don't know what the hell this is. But once you do learn it, it's gonna be easier for you. That's what it's like right now in the game for me, because I'm like, all right, that looks like thunder. Like I don't know what anything is. It looks like fire. Okay, I used thunder. The lightning was stuck on the dude. He was trying to move. I was like, I don't know what's happening.
Wow.
I don't know what's happening. Was that slowing him down? I don't know what's happening. Just hit him with lightning. I don't know what's happening. I hit my own guy, and then it went to a cinema. He started lightning on. I was like, dude, he's dying. Yeah, I hit my own guy.
Can you
pushed him.
imagine Jay as a superhero?
I pushed my own
Like
guy.
discovering his powers for the first time? He'd be killing people by accident all the fucking time.
Hey, that's what happened.
He'd be like,
Ask
what the
Rogue
pop?
what
Oh,
happened.
Shit. I just popped my front in the chunks.
Play Gen V, man. Listen, it happens
Hey.
all the time.
Jeez.
But yeah, it's I'm looking forward to learning how to do it, but it's going to be it's a big game, and there's going to be a lot of time needed to figure it out. But maybe I can help you guys if you want to learn how to do it. So, or maybe you can help me by the time y'all play.
Yes.
Imagine
I
I
don't
start,
play-
I'm,
Help sticks play.
I'd be like, hey, Jay, this is this. You don't know that?
Well,
How
you
don't
play
know
way
that?
more strategy than me, so yeah, you'll probably benefit from it.
Strategy, huh? Because I always looked at videos. I'm like, how does this thing play?
I had
didn't
no
even
idea.
look. I didn't even look.
I
at
thought
the
it was a
videos.
dungeon crawler, man.
I'm like, I got yeah. I'm
thought
like,
it was a
it
dungeon
doesn't look. I'm like, is it real time? I'm like, no. I'm like, it's just not.
Not
like,
Diablo, man.
Yeah, it's not
Oh,
Diablo.
Diablo.
It's like I'm like, is it turn based? I'm like, but it's looking different. than
But
a
I don't
turn-based.
understand items just as much as in Diablo. What you play?
Yeah, man.
The usual, y'all. Everyone knows what I played.
What?
Because
Let me start.
I usually have like 3 hours a week to play a game. Sea of Stars, of course.
Yeah.
25 hours? 25?
What they say it was usually like 30 hours.
I said it's around 28 to 32.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm on the last stretch, and just when you think things, you're used to how the game is. No, they refuse to let you get used to anything, and I will never stop stressing how brilliant this game is.
Mm.
I will never stop stressing it. I can't. It's not gonna ruin anything, but this when characters come and go, so, like certain characters come and go. Dude was like, "Yeah, I can't be here. I'm gonna leave here. I'm gonna leave a puppet of me in the meantime." Like, excuse me? A puppet of you. Dude has no face, but he can join in battles and do the same moves.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's like a mimic?
Yeah, just like, just to make sure that you still have that character.
Oh, wow.
But he's just, I'm like,
So you got a mannequin.
dude, it was mad quick. I was like, But they had some dungeon recently that I just did where the music was like, I was like, damn, man.
Was it heavy metal? Because heavy metal's in the chat right now, y'all.
Oh no.
Wait. Hold up.
I can't. It's too fast.
Jesus, man.
My timing was on point right there. You caught that shit?
Nope.
You didn't catch that?
No.
I said,
No, you ruined my sound effect.
Like,
man.
come on, man.
I work hard on that shit. Man. Fucking ruined it. I'm sorry, Heavy Metal. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You
on
have to
behalf-
sing through it though. You have to go.
Yeah. No, you gotta go.
All right.
But
How's it going, man?
nothing too much more to say about this game. That just everyone should play it. It's a treat, and it's like I'm at the point where I'm like I don't really want it to end. It's really awesome.
It'll be in my 2024 list.
It's really
You don't want it to end?
it's you know like you-
I could picture you at the end of the freaking game, like
Restart.
You'd be like,
Delete your save game. Just start over, man. Start
No.
over.
the game hits you. It hits you in your feelings a lot. The dialogue's great. And now I'm like at a place where, you know, like when you get towards the end of the game, you're like, all right, I gotta fucking hurry this shit up, start another game. I'm like, I'm enjoying where I am.
Mm.
I'm enjoying the new enemies. I'm enjoying figuring out ways how to kill them. It's a brilliant game. It's
Wait till you have to fight Lavos.
dude. From what, all
Lavos.
right, so it's funny you say that. So there was a part I passed today where the person's like, I got to show you what you're going up against. And they have like a drone in an area to go to like the area where the last boss is.
Yeah.
And they show him pop up. He said, whatever.
Oh, really?
And I said, that's some Lavos
It
shit
looked
right
like
there.
it? It
Yeah.
looked like it?
So I was like, wait, we're going up against Lavos? Like, what the fuck's going on? But, no, it's great, man. It's great.
all right.
It's a 10. I haven't even finished the game. It's a 10.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's what I've heard, man.
Already.
All right.
That is all I've played besides the quick little Streets of Rage 4.
Sweet deals, man.
Yeah.
Sweet deals. Let us know what you guys have been playing in the chat.
There's always time
Please
for
do.
Streets of Rage 4.
I can't remember the games I played for like 20 minutes.
Word.
10-minute, 20-minute games. I just try. I play a lot
Well,
of stuff. But I forget
Tetris.
Yeah.
I play that shit all the time. I play that every day.
Block
much.
Trail doesn't count either. Cause I
don't count that.
I played that
I
a
don't
lot,
count
too.
that shit. I play that probably more than Tetris, but I don't count that shit. That's just like a,
I was playing that shit
Pick up
today.
and play,
I was
man.
like, but yeah, that's it.
cool beans. All right, we're gonna
All right,
take
guys. Thank you for
yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. That's all.
That's
we got
all we
for you.
played for the year.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys know we played this year. You were here.
Well, we're gonna go over that in
Yeah,
a little
exactly.
bit. Before we
yeah.
do, we're gonna take a quick break, y'all.
already.
Yeah, I gotta use the bathroom.
He's like,
He's like, I ain't playing around no
I
game right now.
can't hold it anymore. All right, y'all. We'll be back. Stay tuned.
That is hilarious. Congratulations again, Cafe Fox, on getting that house.
Cafe Fox got a house?
You got that boy
Did I
house.
miss it?
You missed it.
Oh shit! Congratulations.
That's a big deal, man. Buying a house, period, especially in this economy.
When
God.
you throw in the party, man, Level 857 gonna come over and trash it. No, I'm just kidding. We ain't gonna trash it. But we're gonna have a good old time. Bring some beers and some of this Suntory.
Yeah, right? Not going to be bad. Not going to be bad.
Do the podcast live from Cafe Fox House.
But everyone, we are nearing the end of December. So I encourage anyone who hasn't yet to sign up and sign in for the Level 857 monthly game giveaway. We're going to be announcing a winner. Actually, there is a winner for what was it, for November. I'm going to post that person. It took a while for me. We were having some email issues, but I got a hold of him. He got his game, and I'm going to reveal it. Sorry, we're going to be revealing it.
Wow.
We're going to be revealing it really soon on social media. You guys find out what game you picked.
Dude, does any place deliver food at this time?
Do DoorDash.
But dude, no, DoorDash is like $20 extra. Fuck that shit.
They do kind of mess up. It's just like, you gotta make sure, just take it out of the tip. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Guys, I'm kidding. I don't endorse that. But, it's funny how it's like, they got the delivery fee, cost like $8.99. They got the taxes, and you swear to God, they're doubling the tax already. and you're like,
That's
wow.
why I don't do it. That's why I don't do it.
I'm like, it's just McNuggets and fries, and you're paying like $25 for it to get sent to you.
That's why you gotta get your lazy ass off the couch. Get in the car and go get it.
I do a lot of that. I do a lot of getting up and going right there in person, just so I can avoid those charges. Absolutely.
Wow.
You know, that's how it is. That's how it is. But yes, sign over. Go over to 857ENT.com. I'm gonna see if I can post that right now into the chat for everyone to have it. It's www.857ENT.com/giveaway for your chance to be our next winner. Free game.
Winter. What's a winter?
Our next winner is
He
like
said
also
winter.
Our next winner.
Winter?
Yeah.
Winter?
Winter. It's a winner in the winter.
Yo,
boy.
what food places are open right
Many food.
Are you going now?
now?
Oh,
No.
there you go. In the middle of the podcast? All right.
Could you imagine I come back with like 2 slices of pizza? Like,
A lot of people order stuff
Really,
on
what
there
the hell?
on their podcast. Yeah, they get it delivered.
Sometimes.
really? I should, dude.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
dying.
And then everyone complains.
Not
They're like,
a
yo,
bad
you hear
idea.
all fucking time. I was like, nah, man.
That's why Turbo eats.
Yo, is Spot around the corner open? About to get me some.
No, they're not open. All right, so we doing it
Uber
new,
Eats,
y'all.
man. Uber Eats. Let me
Oh,
see.
wait.
Yeah, right.
We doing
It is time, ladies and gentlemen,
Well,
for
the-
the news.
Yeah, I had to hit that
Oh, yeah.
soprano note.
Oh, yeah.
Ninja guy in there, everybody. Ninja guy.
That was fly.
No, it wasn't. Okay, so what do we got here today? We have the industry reacts to Naughty Dog's tough decision to cancel The Last of Us Online. I am so happy about this news.
Whoa.
People were like, oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe they're canceling The Last of Us Online. Dude, all right, so the reason why, right?
Yeah, why are you happy?
So the reason why, it was a live service game to begin with.
Okay.
Oh,
And everyone's like, oh, we wanted that though.
No,
But
we- no, no, we
whenever they
didn't.
say anything else live, it's dead in the water, right? But it was like, oh no, we want to get this.
Oh, boy.
Because all right, the reason why Sony said that they canceled it was because it was going to take up too much time. Because having a live service game takes years and years. Like to have a successful one, it's like a 10-year stretch.
Right.
Jeez.
Like Destiny and everything is going on 10 years now, right? Probably.
Maybe
But
8 years.
8 around there, something like that.
Yeah.
But in order to have a successful one, it's going to take all their resources to keep that game going the way people want it to. Because if you have a drought in a live service game, it's dead. It's dead.
Yep.
So if they took time to actually bring out a game called The Last of Us 3, they wouldn't have had time to do it. And they have a certain thing they have on HBO called The Show, right?
Mhm.
So they did the right decision because they can't be held with an online game that's stopping them from making sequels and storylines for the show that they have to make. So after the second one, they're going to be a third. And they want more seasons of
well,
the
yeah.
show. So it's part of the decision why they chose that.
I didn't
But-
even know it was a live service.
Yes, they
Yeah.
said that.
What
from
a
some ways in the
terrible,
beginning.
terrible decision to do it that way.
Yeah.
Because if they said we got a multiplayer side story, listen, that would be dope because that takes the pressure off of you to come out with a 3 because everyone's like, what about a 3? But if you come out with new characters and it's co-op,
Yeah.
that'd be kind of cool.
If that was the case, then if they come out with 3, they can have that as a side thing in the
Yeah.
game with 3.
With other characters
They
and
don't
shit like
need
that.
a whole game side story live service game.
No, I'm with you on that. Live services, that's a bad decision for Last
Last
of
of
Us.
Us,
Yeah,
I'm not really
yeah,
doing
don't
that
do
shit
that.
either.
Don't
And
do
people are
that.
like, but they hired what you call it, what's the group who did
Naughty
Destiny?
Dog.
No, Destiny.
Oh,
Bungie.
Bungie. Yeah, they said they hired Bungie so they can have them tell them how to do the game right, how to do live service games right.
Mhm.
And the dude who just left, the president who just left Sony or is retiring, he wanted up to about 12 live service games. And they're like all working on at the same time. And all of the live service games that have been coming out have been failing miserably. Unless you were lucky, like a Fortnite and stuff like that. But that was ages ago. So
Wow.
then they said, okay, we shut that. When he retired, they said, all right, we stopped it. We're going to do about 6 instead of 12.
Mm.
So the reason I think Bungie stepped in and was like, hey, that's a bad idea because we're having a hard time right now with Destiny.
That's a good
And that's a name that people know for live service. And it's not easy. So they probably stepped in and was like, I think you should do the sequel because that's a better idea for you because Sony makes one-player games and sells millions upon millions because that's what you're known for. Don't try and step into this realm and lose that.
Yep.
So I think that was a good decision.
It's a smart move not to go with it. It ruins everything Last of Us kind of stands for. That's
story driven.
Yeah, it's a very story driven. Like I said before, if it was a separate side story of something that's going on at the same time as 2 or maybe a prequel into 3, that would be pretty cool.
But it was something like Uncharted side story.
Yeah, something like that. That's fun. That's cool. And I think everyone who's a fan of Last of Us can get behind that. But live service, no, stop.
How does Grand Theft Auto Online work? How does that do
They
it?
actually have single player
campaign.
They have single player story modes in that.
Right.
Surprisingly, I didn't know that from the
Yeah.
beginning. But when I got it, you could jump into other people's playing the game.
Right.
The funny thing is, we should have messed around with that.
Yeah.
We really should have.
I mean, we
But
still
there's
can.
also-
You still can, yeah.
We still can. It's still up.
There's also trolls online that are there to blow up your car, to rob, to kill you on every time you.
But it makes
appear.
for a good stream, though.
No, listen,
Good
it's
live
been
stream.
around. Listen, GTA Online is very successful. There's a reason why that's a live service game that makes a ton of money.
People may have channels just on that.
Yeah,
Just
no, I
streaming
mean,
that.
and they're rich, and
Yeah,
they're rich.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
no.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I just didn't agree with it since they announced anything online.
Yeah.
With The Last of Us, that's not what I was in it for. And no one online has said anything about the TV show, which is crazy. I was like, you don't think that was part of the decision? They have to make more of that show. They can't just be like, oh, we gotta wait another 5 years for
It's story driven.
the other one.
Yeah.
And HBO is like, all those people are gonna be old and there's people. It's
Yeah.
times now. They have to do it.
Yeah, it's a story driven thing. You can't ruin the story.
Can't wait 10 years
Yeah.
to start the
Nope.
next one. Nah, it's not happening that way.
Nope.
But I'm more than happy that Last of Us Online is not happening.
Fuck them.
Damn.
Exactly.
Yeah,
No,
Oh,
not
man.
anymore.
No.
That's what Six was thinking. That's what he was thinking.
I'm just happy. I'm happy. All right, moving on.
That works.
Yeah.
So, a person made a Link's Awakening DX HD, and Nintendo Ninjas came out.
And you never heard from this guy again.
They came out the woodworks. No. The thing is that he didn't announce who he was. So that was the smartest thing you could have done when releasing something
They'll find your address.
that uses
He's on the dark web, man. He's on the dark web.
using something that uses Nintendo's IPs, their intellectual
Yeah.
property. It is the best thing to finish the game,
Mhm.
release it. Don't say you had anything to do with it. let it get downloaded a ton of times online.
Let them find him.
No. I'm saying even if they did, they just tell them to take it down. So
Yeah.
they told them that they gave him a takedown notice.
Okay.
Because it was on a website. They said, please. They said, I am an authorized representative of Nintendo of America, Nintendo Ninja, and owner of the following copyrighted material. So they said, Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, the Game Boy version. You need to take it down. It's a cool remake of it. I know that Nintendo did make a remake on the Switch that looks phenomenal, by the way.
No one played it here, right?
No.
Even Zelda fan over here?
I wasn't a big Link's Awakening. I beat
Fake
it, but
fan. You played Wind Waker where you look like a douchebag. And
I
you didn't
play
play
them
that?
all.
It's the
I
same
play
shit.
them all. It's a good game. Link's Awakening is a good game, but I just don't want to go through it again. Like
So-
I beat it once before. I want to go through it again.
What's a
And the
remake of?
DX HD version, the things they added to it, they said instead of it just being a 2-button game, it's 4-button now, and you can assign the other buttons to be your other weapons, so you don't have to go into the menu and
Oh.
pick each weapon single and by itself. So you can have like an arrow and your sword, and a bomb and your sword, and everything
That's
like
cool.
that. So you can just hit the other button for that.
Oh, cool.
They did a thing with the map so that the entire island you can zoom back or forward. You can zoom close or zoom back.
So you know where you are.
And no, you can play it.
Huh?
The whole island is moving. Like you can see all of the enemies moving on the island
Oh, in real time.
in real time.
Oh shit,
Oh.
that's cool.
And
That's interesting.
the camera focuses on you, not the screens.
Uh-huh.
So the whole thing is one thing.
That's
So
interesting.
you're not switching screens or anything like that.
Nintendo's like, you're doing it better than us. Go fuck yourself. This is going away. Enough of this. We've seen enough. We've seen enough.
We'll get our
But
hackers
it
to
looks
find
like
them.
the graphics wise, it looks like the Game Boy Color one.
Gotcha.
But obviously it's in higher resolution
Right.
and much improved for anyone who likes that style. And now it's like, do I play that one or do I play the one from Nintendo? Like, it's a question now.
Both.
I mean,
So you can compare.
too much
So
Zelda.
you can compare. Play both.
Too much
It's
Zelda.
too much
I
Zelda.
mean, shit.
Termite do it. It's too much Zelda for me. But I don't know which one to play, the one for Nintendo or that one. But I think I've never seen, like, so imagine like Zelda 3. You can zoom the map out and all the enemies are moving. Everything's
Wow.
in real time.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's
And
interesting.
nothing's loading up. And you can zoom in close and see everything. It's pretty dope.
Wait, there was a game that did that. I'm trying to think what the hell.
Yeah, it's Castlevania.
Oh.
The multiplayer game.
No,
that
where you can
zooms
see-
back completely in your little tiny
Yeah,
dot.
yeah.
Oh, the 4-player one?
yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't work out quite well
Wow.
because it's multiplayer and
Fucking
you're too
ice-
tiny.
You
Eyes
guys
training.
got to stick together. You got to stick together. You
It's
can't
a great game, though. It's
Yeah.
very, very fun.
But I'm saying the zoom back.
I mean, yeah,
And
your eyes
Bomberman.
It wasn't good for your my eyes, man.
Bomberman.
Saturn,
No.
Saturn Bomberman, when they zoom back too far and you turn little sprites.
Yep.
Doesn't work too well.
Got to make an appointment for the eye doctor before you play that game.
But the fact that you can tell it, we can move it in
Yeah.
to where you can see yourself is pretty dope.
All right.
So it's online now. It's everywhere. Nintendo can't get rid of it. So you can still download it.
Oh
So
shit, that's
it's
a
a-
win.
They're like,
Yeah.
we'll see about that.
And this is a Link's Awakening remake for the DS, did you say? What,
No, it's
what
for the
hard-
PC.
It's for PC.
It's made for the PC.
Oh, it's made
It's an EXE, and you just click it.
The guy is in the witness
Does it look
protection
better than the
program.
one on Switch?
No, in this
No, it's not. It's the Game Boy Color's graphics.
Oh, it's the Game Boy Color's graphics. Okay.
Yes.
You heard?
It looks
Interesting.
like that.
He's in
But-
witness protection, so he's
No, like they did. They
he's
did the same
ducking
thing.
Nintendo right now.
They did the same thing for not another Metroid remake. What was it? You know that game, the sequel they made for Metroid Returns.
Mhm.
For,
homebrew.
What was it called? Project something.
It was like
Agent M.
MR. It was a bunch of letters.
Yeah.
With Michael Jackson.
ASMR.
I can't
There was
remember
another Metroid remake too, or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did that. But the guy came out with it, and Nintendo totally told him to take it down. So it was very hard to find that.
Mm.
But I mean, it's still online. You can get it. And that was another game where Nintendo was like, "This is too good. This is too good. We have to make our own. Stop it now." I wish that
Nintendo doesn't play around with that.
just to end it on this. I just wish that Nintendo, when they see stuff like this, they'd be like,
Hire him.
"Dude, that's a good job.
Hire them, man.
Give them give them like a little payday or whatever." Because
Yeah.
none of these people do it to make millions. They
Right.
do it out of love of the hobby. So you're like,
Right.
here's a couple of bucks here, buy whatever,
Sega's doing it. Come on, man.
and
Nintendo.
release it
Right.
under your homebrew, whatever, Nintendo homebrew or
Nah.
something. Just do something. It's not hurting you. But I mean, whatever. I mean, maybe it will. Maybe there's something in the game that they don't know, a hidden secret, and it's like, oh, that's racist or something. They don't know.
Oh man.
That's why they don't want to do it.
Oh boy.
Imagine you just want to go in a cave and you're like, no. Nintendo has nothing to do with this game.
AM2R. Yep, I remember that.
AM2R, yeah.
AM2R. Yes.
Yes.
That's what it was. But that was a dope Metroid. But yeah, if you have a chance to download this, and I got it the first day they had it up, I was like, dude, I got it down. I did it on my phone. I was like, I'm downloading this before
Wow.
Nintendo gets it.
Nintendo's going to show up here.
Man, listen, I didn't play it. I didn't open it.
They're
I
like,
didn't
hold
do
up, wait.
nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Oh shit! Somebody's at the
I
door.
feel like he's right here.
Oh shit! Yo, where are the?
So listen, this is not on my phone. You don't know my password.
Shut it
But,
down the podcast right now.
But yeah, if you ever see anything related to Nintendo online that's homebrew and you're interested, download it day one as fast as possible.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
Nintendo ninjas are on it right away.
They don't play.
And they try and sweep the internet of it completely.
It's not fake. Download it.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's not fake to it.
Yeah.
But,
Before it's too late.
But yeah, from what I've heard though, hell of a job. That guy should be hired by Nintendo.
Wow.
And then the last news here. Sony signs a deal with Marvel to make exclusive X-Men games until 2035.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
That's a
And-
long time.
And we found that out because Insomniac
Oh yeah.
got cybersecurity attacked. So they were hacked, y'all.
And this is the
Personal
worst.
information was
No,
found.
this is the worst time kind of hack.
A
though,
terabyte
man.
and some change of
That's
info.
Crazy,
Messed up.
man. No, this
That's
is
a lot.
I don't like that shit, man.
That's bad, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of personal information from the workers in Insomniac. and obviously that's terrible.
Yeah.
And they also leaked a bunch. Like they said, give us
A-
$2 million and we'll give you the information back.
A lot of stuff.
And whenever you hear something like that, you can never trust that.
No.
So I don't know
Yeah.
why they even ask for money.
Yeah.
Because
Well-
say if they gave him $2 million,
That's it.
they just copy the files
Mm-hmm.
and then they put it out
Exactly.
anywhere.
And you
Yeah.
just have to trust that they're gonna.
Yeah, they're
man,
not
you
gonna
can't- they're
do
not.
that.
Yeah, you can't.
Somebody's
trust
gonna be like, I'm gonna do it anyway.
that.
after
Then
they
they
get some money.
They fuck up the whole thing.
So it's never gonna happen.
yeah.
But
Scum.
so they didn't pay it.
FBI is on the case.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have to do something.
Yep.
But so they didn't pay it, and the time passed, and they leaked the information out. So online right now, there's a bunch of Wolverine videos.
I hate that shit. Man.
The ending is out. Like the whole game story is out.
Jesus.
Fucked
Oh.
up.
And this
No,
game
this is
isn't-
bad.
It
Man.
wasn't supposed to be out until 2026. So this is basically what Last of Us 2 had happened. But this is a lot more. This is a lot earlier.
Yeah.
But there's also rumors of, like I said, X-Men.
Wow.
So
Right.
Insomniac work on X-Men is dope. I mean, listen,
That's
it's not a
crazy.
spoiler.
Right.
I mean, that's cool news.
Right.
But it don't show me anything.
No, man, this is terrible.
According to
man.
what people have seen, I haven't seen the videos or anything.
I'm
I'm
don't even
trying
try.
not to.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
even.
don't
I'm
I
even
don't
try
wanna
to
look.
look for
I'm not
that.
even gonna
man.
look.
But
Don't
according to
even look.
people who have seen it, they said it's dope. They said it is a good
X-Men?
Wolverine. No, Wolverine.
Wolverine. Okay.
Yeah.
They said Wolverine looks dope.
And it's an early access too. It's like
yeah,
an
yeah.
early version.
But what
of it,
they
and it
have
looks
going
dope.
for it,
Right.
good job. They're doing the right thing.
Mm.
But
But I don't want to know the story. I don't want to know what it looks like. But whatever. It sucks.
Jesus Christ.
And
Hope
they
they
said
find
there's
these fucking people.
They said there's I mean, listen, this is not storyline or anything. So they said
Yeah.
there's a Spider-Man Venom in the works.
Yeah. So
Something like that. Like
Yeah, yeah.
probably like a Miles Morales type thing. Who
Maximum
knows?
Carnage, man.
Who knows? That might come out next year.
Oh,
and
a
then
Spider-Man game based on Venom.
it was
okay.
it was rumored. I mean, listen, all
Okay.
this stuff might not happen. But
Okay, yeah.
it was
Right.
rumored in there. That might happen maybe next year because if they said Wolverine's not till 2025,
Mm-hmm.
that's a long time. So they might do something like another
they could
Spider-Man.
just cancel the shit. They could just cancel the.
Well, now
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because it's out there now, so they could just be like, you know what? It's
yeah.
not worth it to put it out now because people know it sucks, man. Yo, if they catch these people or whoever it is that did it, what kind of punishment do you think this person should get, or people, or team, or whatever?
25 years.
I think they should put him in a Fox Marvel movie. I think that's the worst thing they could do to them. Just cast him as the new X-Men in Fox.
Damn.
That's punishment enough, right? Fantastic Four. One or the other. I know they're working on a new one, right? But no, I don't know, man. It sucks. It sucks that happened.
No, it really is shitty, man. I can only imagine like working on a game for years and then it gets leaked out before it's not even like
It's scummy.
years away
It's
from getting
scummy,
out
dude.
there, man.
It's scummy.
It's like
they
this.
did it with Grand Theft.
Grand Theft.
Way
I was
early.
gonna say.
But
I
Grand
didn't
Theft
watch
was
none of that either.
Grand Theft was an inside job though. That was a stupid kid.
I didn't watch
Son
none
of
of that
whatever
either.
that stuff.
Who knows how this-
Yo, that dad beat the shit out of his kid.
Well, he lost his job. He's like, oh.
He's
nah.
like, all right.
I supported you. Now you're gonna support me.
You wanted
After this
some
beating.
likes? All for some likes.
Don't worry, Dad. I got millions of
Take
subscribers.
that.
I got millions of subscribers, Dad. Don't worry, I got you.
Yeah.
He's
We
like, you
paid
gonna
now.
catch this beating though.
All for
We
likes,
paid
man.
now.
He's like, you got likes and you got beatings.
What a world! What a world we live in, right? Everything for likes.
Jesus, clout, man.
Yeah.
Fucking awful.
Clout's
Like,
a
you want
foul
likes?
Guys, don't forget to hit that like button.
Yeah.
God.
Please hit the like button, please.
yeah.
You understand what people do for
Yeah.
likes? Can
What
you guys
people
hit
do
that
for
like
likes?
button?
Make sure you subscribe and like.
Subscribe and hit the like button, please. Thank you very much.
That's
Let's
the
not
kind
forget
of
about that.
that's the kind of world we're living in. Man. What can you do about it? What can you do about it?
Oh, man.
But yeah, it's definitely unfortunate that happened. Hopefully, none of the
Yeah.
personal information causes anyone to like lose money and everything.
Oh, God.
Like, hopefully, that's not as big as a deal as it could be.
Well, the personal information is another
That's what
one
I'm saying,
That's
yeah.
That's a
fucked
no-no.
up, man. That,
Like your
that's,
social, hopefully, no social securities and stuff get out there and
Right.
all that. So
They had everything.
yeah, but I'm surprised though. like more than almost
Terabyte.
like 2 terabytes of
That's
like
crazy.
data. That's crazy. Unless what if it was just like
One game?
yeah, yeah. It's just the download.
yeah, it's
for
one game.
Wolverine is 2
Yeah,
terabytes right
yeah.
now. It's
That's
not
how-
optimized
Because it's not optimized yet.
But if anything, if any good news came of this, it's that what they're working on is good so far.
X-Men, man, that's
Well, it's
gonna be
Insomniac,
crazy.
man.
It's Insomniac.
I'm
and
not. It's in good. Anything
I'm
Insomniac does,
surprised.
it's in good hands. So
I'm surprised to hear of something like an X-Men game on by Insomniac.
Yo, give me that 97 music.
Because people do want to beat 'em up. When you think of X-Men, you do want that beat 'em up. That you do. But I mean, a lot of people were mad because of the exclusivity of them signing until 2035 for Marvel. That's kind of crazy. And I know they want to do. A Marvel video game universe. So,
but like we covered before, though, Disney they want to focus more on games instead of the movie franchises and shows and shit.
But it's not just Insomniac working on. I mean, maybe just X-Men. I don't know.
Maybe.
But obviously, you got the Xbox Blade.
Right.
That's coming out. That's Marvel.
Kuchiku.
So that's not just. It's not just exclusive. Marvel. Everything is not just exclusive to Insomniac. So it's not that.
Right.
But yeah, I'd like to see. They said other people can use other characters. Like you put Wolverine in another game, but you can't have them be exclusive.
But I'm not
to that game. You can't do a Spider-Man only on PlayStation anymore.
Right.
You can't. They said they can't do that,
That's good.
which is good.
Chuck's like, fuck.
No, he's like, yeah.
But yeah, I'm not surprised that Insomniac is if they're making a game, it's in good hands. So it's like, of course, there's good things coming. But I want to know about them when they're ready to be shown to the public.
Don't give me spoilers way ahead.
Yeah,
like if you're watching a TV show season 3,
right,
and someone leaks season 7 to you,
yeah.
I don't.
What the
you
fuck,
ruined
man?
shit.
Yeah,
They did that to something.
They
I
did.
forgot what
They
it was.
definitely
Like 3
did. But it's
seasons
like,
ahead.
what's the point? It's an art, man. It's the point of the journey. You're watching shit. You're
Right.
playing shit.
Yeah.
Don't ruin shit for people.
And then they changed the story, like in Walking Dead.
like if
Then
you have
everyone's
a-
mad.
Imagine
that
that
like the
happens.
comic book.
Imagine that happens to like something you're drawing. It's like you're not even finished with it, and somebody takes it and just
It's
puts
like
it online.
people
Like,
leaking
yo, what
all
the
my
fuck,
shit.
man? It's not
Everything
even-
I've worked on, if
Right.
they leak it, I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna find you and kill you.
It's like you're not even
Oh,
finished with that shit.
I made up my mind. I'm going to jail after this.
Yeah.
But you dying though.
It's serious.
They'll
man.
bring out the 10th comic, and you just bought out the first.
Right.
What?
Just so they don't. Yeah.
It's only in pencil. There's no dialogue.
Wait,
Why are you bringing
he's
it up?
evil. He's evil. What the hell?
Nah, man. That's.
Well, hopefully they bounce back. I know that. Hopefully they're working on other games too, because if it's just Marvel for the next 15 or so years,
Look,
and Insomniac is way more like they have such talent.
they
I
got a
just
lot
wanna
of
see them
people.
on that.
It's Insomniac. These guys don't get sleep. They'll be able to pump out more games.
All right, that's done. We're done. We're done. On to the main topic, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Let's go to the main topic, yo.
We're done. We're done.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't
Oh, he
matter.
ruined it. He ruined
Yeah,
every
it
thought
doesn't-
anyone had. He just ruined it.
It doesn't matter anymore. Kill the momentum. Kill the whole
Yeah.
vibe.
Anything.
everything. Yeah.
Any flow that we
Right.
had has been ruined.
And he's loving it.
Yeah, he loves killing the
loving
vibe.
it.
Keep it going. Go ahead.
I wanted to say, I wonder if Activision still has any rights to do anything X-Men, or if it's just exclusive to just Insomniac. But I don't know. They have to do Avengers now.
Just wait for the announcements, man.
Yep.
Come on, man.
They have to do Avengers featuring X-Men.
Yeah.
Because you can do that.
Yeah.
Yo,
What was it? What was the Avengers game? The arcade one?
Captain America and the Avengers.
It was
Yeah,
Captain
Captain
America and
America.
the Avengers.
Captain
Okay.
America.
Like
Yo.
he's not an Avenger.
Yeah.
Yo, what time does this Chinese spot close?
Man, stop it.
Dude.
About to order something, man.
Dude.
They're open when we're
Dude,
done.
what the hell, man?
They're still open when we're done. You're fine.
Jesus Christ.
All
All right.
On to the main topic. We're talking about the best games we played in 2023.
Yeah. So I'm gonna shout out the games that came out that didn't come out this year that I played. Real quick, you guys can chime in too.
That
So-
deserve a holla.
Resident Evil 3 remake.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
The one
I
that
gotta
Sticks
shout that out.
hasn't finished.
Media
I gotta
Glitch
shout that out.
has so much to say about that one than me.
Well,
As they should.
yeah.
All right, fine. I will have a day where I will just play the old one and the new one.
Oh, you ain't got to
and
play
beat
the old one.
both. That's what they want me to do.
Yeah.
You don't have
They want me to
to.
finish. I'm halfway through both on stream. I will stream the rest of that
Okay.
next year.
All right.
You could do
Just
both.
for
You could
them.
do both games
Exactly.
in one stream.
I got an hour left in each. I'm done.
There you go. There you go. The other game is Blasphemous, the first Blasphemous, the first game.
Yeah, talk about it.
Talk
About it.
no.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
Talk about it. Come on now, talk.
You guys already heard. You guys know what I'm.
talk about
You
it
guys
some
know
more.
about it. But yeah, that was a very well done Metroidvania game. Very well done.
Top 3 in my opinion.
Very, very, very well done. Underrated in my opinion. It's underrated.
Easily top
Really? A lot of people
Easily top
praise
3 Metroid.
Blasphemous, right?
Underrated. It was freaking Blasphemous 2 even nominated anything.
No.
Exactly.
It's too
So
many-
it's
there's too
underrated,
many
man.
games, Too many games. Too many
It's
games.
underrated. It's underrated.
It
Anyway,
was a blip.
that was another one. I played that late. Another one that I played late was Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
You're so
on PS5.
I need to play that. I do need to play it. Play it for 2 hours.
Probably the oldest game that I played this year that I beat was Quantum Break.
I need
Oh,
to play
Sticks knows about that one.
It's been too
Knows
long.
all about that
It's
one.
good though. No, that game, very very good. It gave me this. Well, it's by the same people that did
Max Payne.
Control.
Of course.
Max-
Yeah.
Remedy.
It was very similar. Very similar.
Yeah.
But
You don't have the movies that I had to do. I
no,
wonder if I still-
you can skip them.
Yeah,
And the
now.
version that I the version
now
that I
you can.
see it paced away, man.
I still have
Anyway,
it. I have the real one though.
River City Girls 2. Did
Yes.
that came out last year,
I
right?
think that was.
Or was
I
that
think
this
it was
year?
this year.
I think it was this year.
If it was this year, my bad. I'll move that over.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
And Sifu, that came out last year, right?
Seafood.
The last year, the year before. Yeah.
Okay,
Last year, I
so
think.
that's another.
Yeah,
Came out for
because
Switch
that's
late.
another one I
Came out for
played.
Switch way later. So
Yeah. Okay.
had the best short I've ever seen on the channel.
I don't know why.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why that's the best.
Oh,
Loved it.
got into a trance.
I have
Love
many
it.
shorts. That's not the
No,
best.
that one's my favorite of all
I
time.
don't know why.
Because it was pure anger and hatred.
That's hilarious.
And he said that shit like it was an actual person. Fuck you.
So since
I love it, man. I fucking love that. I was in tears. Man.
It's a great game.
since
Brings
I
out emotion.
already mentioned it, I guess this will be I'll go first, and that'll be the first game.
If you have a lot, do like a couple.
I have a lot actually. Hold on.
I
let's
have a
see.
bunch. Everyone has a bunch, and we will never get through them if we don't do a couple.
All right, so
Oh, you
I'll
said River
do.
City, so you might as well jump into River City too.
I'll mention 5.
Yeah, 5 each.
5 every round.
Yep.
All right, so River City Girls 2.
Yeah.
River City Girls 2, awesome game. Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2. It looks
game.
good. I haven't played it.
Great game. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Holy shit.
Can't wait to play it.
Holy shit, man. That
Can't wait to play it.
was an awesome game.
That was $30 last week.
Was it?
Yes.
Worth it.
I paid 38 with the tax.
Well,
So yeah, I guess I probably
that's
got
like
it for like
30
$8.
bucks.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
Even at full price, it's worth it.
Yep.
That shit was
I want-
awesome.
I need
$70?
Awesome, dude.
I need to play that game.
I paid $70 for that.
He was a first time.
I got it at launch. It was freaking awesome.
First time adopter.
Yes.
No
And it had
problem.
a
the
good
game finally loaded.
But I had a good.
Now
That
you
was
got
that
it.
was the problem, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
had like a lot of technical
Well,
issues.
people on
Well,
PC, playing on PC. I played on PS5, had no issues. Like super minor glitches, like nothing game
But the
breaking.
movie's not 60 at first.
Yeah, like a performance mode, it runs fine, 60. But then when you go
And
to
then
the
the cutscenes
cutscenes,
were choppy?
yeah, the cutscenes were 30. I'm like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
But they fixed it now.
Yeah.
Though. Everything is in 60. They moved up the performance mode.
Nice.
What's the other one? The 5th one is Cocoon. That is my.
I remember that movie.
That is my. Yeah, good. I like the movie too.
Steve
This
Spielberg.
game. This is my indie game. Or is it even indie? Does that count as indie?
It won. It won.
It's an indie studio, right?
Yeah, it's indie.
Oh,
yes.
okay. Best. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is my personal indie game of the year. My personal one. Awesome experience, man.
And it's
Awesome.
type of game,
awesome.
puzzle. Right?
It's a puzzle platformer. You know, like Inside, and was it Limbo? It's very similar to those types of games where there's no
But it
dialogue.
doesn't feel like a puzzle game.
There's no dialogue. There's no anything. There's nothing written on the screen. You just kind of got to go and play the game and figure things out. But they do
It
a
just feels like a
genius-
problem-solving game.
It is.
Because puzzle is like, oh, you gotta find a key for this. And that's annoying. Like
It's-
some puzzles, like, oh, what does that picture look like? You know, like a Silent Hill puzzle.
Well, this is like a dimensional type game.
That's
so
better puzzles. though.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, some of them get real tough, man. Some of them were like, whoa, what the fuck? But it's very, really well done. They kind of not like walk you through it, but
Well, you
after
learn.
playing around, you
You
figure
learn.
it out. You're like,
Your brain works
"Oh."
a certain way after a while.
You do trial and error.
Yeah.
You know,
But
But-
it's on Game Pass, so y'all can try it out. if you have Game
genius, man. The art direction is awesome too. The music was very, very melodic, but it fits the game perfect. And yeah, I can't say nothing bad about it. man.
Bazaar says, going through the shorts, yo, Al, that artwork is fire.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you.
Are you looking for that Sticks?
Thank you, man.
Short.
You know what's crazy? I have to do more of those, man. I don't know why I stopped doing that.
Time.
It's called time. That's why.
Time.
No,
That's called likes. We need the likes
True.
for motivation.
True.
That's what happens.
Give
in
me
this
more
world.
likes, y'all, and I'll do more.
If it got a ton of likes, it's
Bizarre
gonna happen.
Bizarre said I am. He's looking for.
Oh,
No,
okay,
man,
good.
God.
Yes.
All right, I'll do
finance
more.
it.
I'll do more. If I get more likes, man,
If I get more likes.
give me more innovation. I got
Exactly. It'll pop up.
He's looking for that. Fuck.
All right, what's your fun?
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, I'm gonna say Tears of the Kingdom is definitely.
Of course, that's the game you
probably
played.
top.
That's
Let me
the
stop.
game.
Let me
Top
stop.
game I played of 2023.
That's the game you played for 2023. All
That is
right.
the game. That is the game. It's taken the most time. 300 hours. Over 300.
So how you gonna name anything
For the
else?
last 4 months.
I don't know. I think it's just like it's the only game I played this year. What's up?
5 months of the year has
Pretty,
been Zelda.
pretty much.
Fire Emblem Engage. I played that a lot before I stopped on the last freaking fight.
You still didn't beat the game?
No.
I cannot believe that you have not beaten that fucking game.
You know what?
I'm at the last part on my second playthrough.
I know. Yeah.
Why do you suck so bad?
That last.
It's not that hard. The last boss is not that hard.
he's pretty tough. Man.
No, he's
I'm having
not.
a hard time with him.
You did something wrong then.
Well, Kev
Yo.
sucks. He will throw a soldier to die. Like, he doesn't give a fuck. And that strategy doesn't work that way. You actually have to think.
Nah, man, that
You
snake.
suck.
It's hard to kill that snake. All right, it's really tough to kill that snake.
Turbo's stuck on a
man.
stage in that game for like 4 months.
I was
Dude,
like,
this
nah,
is
that was
like over. I can't.
No, I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom. It sucked everything. I'm like, I can't divert myself from that right now. It's crazy.
That was way before Zelda came out. That came
Way
out way before Zelda
you
came out.
suck.
Wow.
Does DLC that came
Just
out in
name it.
2023? Does that count? Can I name the game if the
Just
DLC
name, just
came
name.
out? All right. Let's see what came out after that. That's really good. Now, well, Midnight Suns. Well, actually, it has DLC coming out, but I haven't
Are you
played
gonna
it. so
announce something?
I'm glad you. I'm-
Octopath Traveler 2.
I was gonna say I'm glad you prepared.
I have a lot. I'm trying to figure out which one I should actually talk about because I know he's gonna talk about that. Octopath Traveler 2 is another one. I put a good 10 hours into that. That game.
It's
is
okay
amazing.
if someone else has.
It's amazing.
Some games I have on the list are multiplayer, so
Right. That
you guys can just chime in.
no, it's Street Fighter 6. Is definitely one of the best games I played this year. I
Okay.
still continue to play that.
All right.
I'm gonna get the platinum before the end of the year. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna be dipped in platinum coming on the podcast.
All right.
Jesus.
All right, no, that's all I'll name right now. I'll go for those three.
So
You
those
guys
are
know.
good.
Yeah,
Those
I
are your
guarantee
best.
he has
Those are
no
your best
list. Kev
games that
has
you play.
4 games.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
all
no,
the games
that's
he
all. He
played.
doesn't have that many. He had
I don't have
Zelda.
that many.
Yeah.
That 2023. I don't have that many.
He had
Okay.
Zelda. That's seriously
yes.
what he played this
That's
year.
all.
You know, no, and I played Xenoblade Chronicles 3, but that's a 2022 game. So but it was so long of a game. I had to beat it in
Wow,
2023. It's insane.
All right. All
It's
right.
insane.
All right.
Jesus.
All right.
Can't.
All right, let's jump into something I played early in the year, which was not a game that came out this year, so I won't go too deep into it. God of War Ragnarok.
No.
So that was a game I played late.
That Jay was very disappointed.
I was very disappointed. It was fine. Listen, I put 60 hours into the game.
And
It
then
just
you're
wasn't-
disappointed.
There was slight disappointment in certain parts of the game. Yes,
Okay.
it wasn't the best game of the year for me.
Okay.
But yeah, I put the time in. It was fun. But you know.
His voice dropped while
Yeah.
talking about it. He's like,
Would you play the DLC that just dropped?
I've seen like some stuff that people posted by
And it
mistake.
ruined it?
By mistake, and I'm like, do I want to do it? I want to play it now
Okay.
because of it. And I was like, wow, because people were like, that's more than what I expected. So I was like, oh wow. And then I saw a picture. I was like, why you gotta put that?
Because
Why you
everybody
gotta
got a
do that?
post, man.
Why you gotta put?
We all got a post.
I didn't click it or anything. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean,
it's all
it makes
for the
me.
likes. Let me stop.
It does make me want to.
it's all for the likes, baby.
It's all for the likes.
But no, the DLC it does make me want to play it though. 'Cause I thought it was just gonna be a roguelike type thing, and it's nothing.
I was curious about that. I was gonna. What was it? Chalk recommended that I
There's some
stream it.
interesting stuff that happens in it. Yes.
Chalk recommended that. Now, first off, I didn't beat the game, so I couldn't, stream it. But then second, I'm like, what was it? Somebody said there's spoilers in the shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck.
So you
Yo,
don't play that first.
Yeah, yeah.
Bizarre found the short.
Oh shit! There it is.
How amazing is it?
There it
It's not.
is.
It's
It's amazing.
overrated.
No, it's great.
Nothing.
Oh, bizarre!
the
Put the link in the chat.
It's
Put the link in the chat, yo. People gotta know.
Oh, it's so amazing.
The frustration.
I don't care.
Fuck.
Listen, I don't care.
I love it.
Yo.
Love it.
Kevin Fox said he played Blastmaster Trilogy earlier this year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, that game. I did that last year. That was a
Dope.
high point of last year. for me.
Dope.
So a game this year changed my year. Street Fighter 6. I gotta talk about it.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Oh.
what they did with that game, especially after 5, which was the bare bones minimum of what they could have done.
That was my disappointment.
They added everything you could possibly imagine in Street Fighter 6 from day one.
Yeah.
From day one. And they keep adding stuff to it.
Yep.
The community behind this game is something I haven't seen since something like Elder Scrolls when that came out. And that game came out 1,000 times within 11 years or so.
Yeah.
So-
Skyrim.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, Skyrim. Yes.
Wow.
Skyrim.
But listen, that game has done no wrong in my eyes, except for the fucking character that cheats. What was it?
You know, with JP, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
JP.
Except
With
for
the
Fuck
cane.
that guy. Get that guy
I
out
think
of the game.
he's
Old
the
man with a
only-
cane.
He's the only thing wrong with the game for me because
that.
otherwise everything's balanced.
Yeah.
Every character's cool. He's corny. Like he's not in Bison.
Yeah.
And it's funny how in Bison's like the cool guy. He's like not a cool looking character.
He's like equivalent to like Devil in Tekken.
Oh,
Like he's like
yeah.
cheesy,
He
like
just
for no
does-
reason.
But
Moves
he
are super powerful,
acts
like,
and looks corny. I understand he's supposed to be like a.
Yeah.
I'm probably like I'm a pretty like whatever. Like I'm not gonna stomp you. I'm gonna step over you. Like I
I'm
don't know,
above
man. He's
you.
a-
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
above this
British
fighting
type-
barbaric.
It's pretentious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind of.
yeah.
But I
Snooty. Snooty,
Yeah,
pretentious.
it's weird. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Like I want somebody to be evil and use their powers and look. If you're gonna do that,
And drive a truck
be
like
that.
this.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, he looked like a dictator at least. Like he has a look to him.
Yeah.
I don't mind fighting Bison. He should have like took him over.
Yeah.
Like take over.
Yeah.
I want to see Bison.
Oh, damn. Imagine that.
Yeah, just do it. The powers
Oh.
he's got to overcome. Bison's back.
Or Bison comes back as a good guy and then
No.
to defeat him.
No. And
Well, that way you can at least
Oh, Bison
frickin-
as a good guy. Hell,
Yeah,
No.
man. Psycho Crusher with the
No,
I'm just saying.
I don't want to see
You
that.
got
can't
Rose.
have-
You got
Fireball,
Rose.
come on, man.
You
I'm
can't
alone on
have
this.
that
All right.
smile and be a good
That's
guy.
an evil bastard.
Yes.
Oh, man.
You never want to see him as anything.
But no, the fact that he's so cheap kind of almost ruins. But listen, the fact that I haven't played online, this says on Steam, it says it's my highest played, 33% of the time on Steam.
Mhm.
It said I was playing Street Fighter 6, and I haven't yet to jump online to fight people.
That's funny. You only jump in on the
That's
Fighter
just-
Friday sometimes.
That's just that's just one player, and not even just a story mode, just one player like fighting people, like the
Wow.
old Street Fighter way.
No arcade mode?
Arcade. Well, the arcade mode is a story, like the regular Street
Oh,
Fighter.
that is arcade mode.
That's Street Fighter fights.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but the actual story mode thing, I still haven't beaten that. By the way, I'm still running around trying to figure out what to do.
That has an ending.
Yeah, it
does?
does. Yeah, it's supposed to be like 30 hours or so.
Wow.
I think I'm like 20 hours in.
Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a primary chunk
Mm.
of what I did this year. Quick shout out to Cyber Shadow. It says I had one session. I played that and beat it one
Oh.
time.
Underrated game, y'all.
that didn't
give
Cyber
out-
Shadow.
It's fucked
So
up.
that
You
was
mentioned that before the podcast, and I
Mhm.
was like, shit, I forgot.
Yeah.
I never beat that game.
I
But
beat
that
that like
didn't come
5
out.
years ago.
It didn't come out this year,
Jesus.
obviously. But,
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, you got to mention
Game
this
is
stuff.
great.
and it says Grand Theft, obviously. Grand Theft 5.
Oh,
Just-
come on.
I always just run
Come
and
on,
play that.
man. I play that shit too. I
Yeah,
didn't even count
exactly.
that. I didn't even
Exactly.
count that.
That's every year you play that.
Yeah,
But I got others, but I'm gonna wait.
okay.
So what do you got?
I'm trying to figure out which ones I've played this year.
Uh-oh.
So,
You played a lot of Switch.
I think. All right, you said before I played Astalon Tears of the Earth this year.
Mhm.
That was this year?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
You played that after you played the.
That was
other one.
early in the year, right?
Yes, early in the year.
Early in the year. Okay.
Yeah. It
That
didn't
was-
take you long, like a week.
That was probably one of the best indie games I've played. That was.
Actually, that took you about a month or two.
No, yeah, I was on
Yeah.
that for a minute. Like,
Yeah.
I even played the extra shit where you could be the bad guy, which I didn't really enjoy
Mm.
because he was too big and he can't
Mm.
pause. And
I was getting ready to be like, yo.
and like the platforms he can't jump on them. I'm like, man, this is stupid. But that game is fucking incredible.
It's
Definitely.
Legacy of the Wizard.
Yeah, that's
like an
what- hey,
updated version.
That is definitely inspiration from there, but it's so good.
Mm.
Al, correct me if I'm wrong. I played
What's up?
Narita Boy this year, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. You beat it also.
Yeah,
The
you went back-
Rita
you went
Boy.
back to it. I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking Narita Boy.
No, because you
man.
started it last year, but then you finished it this year.
Yes. Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
So actually, this is one of the main ones I want to talk about.
That last
So
fucking theme.
happy.
That was last
song.
year. You can-
So happy
Yeah.
that I revisited this game.
Yep.
Honorable mention.
It's oh my god, the music,
Yep.
the story had me in my feelings. Like,
Yeah, man.
Trailer was dope.
oh my god, dude,
The combat is awesome.
combat, and dude, there's a part in there.
Too,
I don't want to ruin it.
yeah.
But some Mighty Morphin Power Rangers type shit
Yeah.
towards the end, and
Hype.
the music that
Hype.
yo, you get pumped. I said, this is
Yeah.
why I'm playing this fucking game.
Yep.
Is it similar to Flashback at all? 'Cause
Uh,
from the
Nah,
trailer-
no.
no,
No.
From the
Not at
trailer,
all.
that's what I
No.
got from.
The closest thing I could, and it's not even giving it justice, but the closest thing that I could think of is like Zelda 2.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's not even close.
But yeah,
That's
it's,
not even
it's like
close.
it's
like the premise of going left and right and like
Right.
getting up to talk to people.
that's
and
the
going,
that's the similarity.
That's as close as it gets.
That's where the similarities are.
Actually,
but other than
really, I'm gonna try to get you to play Narita Boy this
that, it's good, man.
year. It is. I want you to get to these parts.
It's not, I don't
Yes.
think it's that expensive either.
No,
No,
it's
no,
not.
no.
No,
It's
that
been out
is-
for a while. So.
It's a fucking great time.
Actually,
Yep.
it's not
Narita.
on Game Pass anymore, right?
I don't know.
It might be.
I don't know.
I have to
check.
check. I have to check.
But
Let me see.
once I got past that part, I was stuck on some nonsense. 'Cause
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can get lost on some stupid shit.
Yeah.
But once you get your rhythm of where you're going, it's
You gotta
like
get locked
Yep.
in.
this is a special game. It's
'Cause-
really, really dope.
Because you have to talk to the people in the areas.
Yeah.
And then like find your way around the map, but the map is 2D, so it's side scrolling. So it's like some things you don't know if it's the background that you can go
yeah,
into.
that's the fucked up.
and
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
gets it confusing.
That's what, but it's
It doesn't happen all the time, but there was a few parts where I was like, "Fuck, where am I supposed to go?" And
Yeah.
then
That's
they're
all
like,
they're talking about Narita Boy.
Oh,
Narita Boy. Let me put it up. Let me put up some footage.
yeah,
there.
Narita Boy. That oh my god, I really liked everything in that game. I really
it was-
really enjoyed it.
And it wasn't too long, right?
No, it wasn't too
wasn't.
bad. I'd probably say 8 hours. I'd probably say a
Yeah.
solid
It's
8.
not bad.
Yeah,
Well, for
yeah.
a side scroll, that's a long
For
Yeah,
a side scroller. Well, it's like it's
like a-
weird. It's like its own thing. It's like an adventure game,
It's a Metroidvania, but it doesn't have a map.
right?
You're just going left and right.
And it's
left
like
and
and it's also like a
Castlevania.
story.
That's without the map.
But there's a storyline like within it too, and it's good.
It's a deep story too.
Yes.
I was very
Yes.
surprised. I was like, this actually got me feeling a certain way.
Yep.
I'm like, holy
Yep.
shit.
Yep.
Good fucking job.
Yep. Hold
Wow.
on. Let me get. I got footage here. There we
Very very charming game.
go. Here we go,
I never hear it mentioned ever.
dude. This game. Look at that. It looks it looks
It's
like an old school.
It's like, what am I playing? This is
Yeah.
some weird shit, but
looks
it's
like an old school CRT, but it's dope though, man.
it's so good.
Yeah, man.
I really, the last boss was like proper difficulty.
Yep.
Like he was tough. Took a couple of times.
Every area you get like a power up.
but soundtrack. Oh, so good.
Look
And
at that.
those legs,
Those
though.
anim-
Those
that
tiny ass.
animation,
Like,
man.
he even dances when he gets up.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah,
even
yeah,
dances.
yeah.
This shit's kind of crazy.
Yeah, see, it's like an adventure game basically with a Metroidvania. So it's its own thing,
Yeah.
but it's dope.
So that's game number 2.
Looks interesting.
Foregone is game number 3. Didn't come out this year, obviously. It's been out for a minute. I bought this shit for $5. Awesome. It's basically Dead Cells with save points
Right.
and
Okay.
and a dope soundtrack.
Okay.
And it's such a complete game. It really is it's a beautiful fucking pixel art. Such a complete game. Cool music for every stage.
Oh.
Cool upgrades and enough to have you keep playing the game. It really was dope. This shit got nunchucks in the game.
That's crazy.
From a sword to like a fucking shotgun to a assault rifle, a sickle,
Right.
nunchucks, double blades.
Wow.
Really cool, man. And I guarantee that it's probably around still $5.
Shit.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
And it was really awesome. So that's number 3. Number 4, I'm gonna say Gunborg.
Oh,
Gunborg.
good one.
Gunborg.
I forgot about that.
Clever game. Very clever game.
I really wanted to like that game, but the controls got me.
Change them.
Yes.
I
You can,
changed
you
them.
can customize
I
it.
changed it.
I changed them.
I didn't play it
Yeah.
long enough to get used
I
to it.
changed them.
Dude, it's good.
It's fast paced.
Yeah, man.
The music just keeps you playing.
There
And it's
you go.
one of those games where I'm like, all right, how difficult can this get?
Yep.
Can I beat this shit?
But it's
It's
one of
more
those
arcade than
it's one
anything.
of those things when you die, you instantly you start over again like automatically. So it's like you just
That
get addicted.
person sucked.
Yeah. You get addicted in this game, man.
I really, really liked it. I thought the bosses were very clever.
Yes.
Music was incredible. Keeps
That's
it.
awesome.
Story I didn't really care for. Obviously, they had a little,
Right.
their little quirky story,
Yeah.
but it was quick. It's a quick game.
Yep.
Nice little quick 10 stages or whatever.
Yep.
And most
That's like 2 days, 1 day, right?
Yeah,
like,
no, it's like
I locked in one day. I locked
Yeah,
in
yeah,
one day.
it's like
when you
a-
lock in, it's over.
It's like 2 playthroughs. I
Yeah.
beat the game. Like,
Dude,
wow.
I did some shit on some stages. I said I passed that. All right, we're just gonna keep going. Like,
Yeah.
But awesome game. Awesome game. Number 5 I will mention will be, of course, Fire Emblem Engage. I will, there's Turbo brought it up. And, I had my issues with this game starting off because I'm like, these characters are annoying. A lot of characters I felt were forced in terms of personality. And the replay value, holy shit. Like, they did a lot of things in the other Fire Emblems, did okay, but this one did it the best in terms of the weapon system.
Yeah.
The swords beat the axes beat the spears.
The breaking.
Yeah,
The
that was
breaking
pretty
was
cool. Didn't care for the story till like towards the end, and I said, "Oh, they flipped it.
Yeah,
They
I said the same
flipped
thing.
it." And of course, the introducing the old characters into the game got me excited that they will actually do remakes of the games that these characters were in, because they actually have voice actors, and I would think that they wouldn't waste a voice actor in just one cameo. But awesome game. I love it. It's not even a good game. It's a great game. One of my top Fire Emblems I've ever played.
Okay.
Definitely not number 1. Not number 2. And it's not number 3. But I'll give it 4 or 5.
It'll probably be
4 or 5.
Yeah.
I would say 4.
I say the same thing.
4 is
Probably
probably.
It would probably end up in the 4.
Radiant Dawn, Path of Radiance, 3 Houses, and I'll probably say Engage.
Okay.
But yeah.
What about the one for Nintendo?
Which one?
The one for Famicom.
Oh,
Which one?
It's like one.
Jesus.
One?
talking
No.
about Shadow
Shadow Dragon?
Dragon.
Nah, we go on that.
Shadow Dragon.
It's
That's
not a
the,
bad game, but it's probably one of the worst Fire Emblems.
And that's the one that I play.
And it should
That's
be
the
one,
only one I
It
beat.
should be one of the worst.
and
because
it's
the
good.
first one. It's a
and
good
it's
game.
actually, and it's good.
That's
It's
the
still
only
good.
one I beat.
Didn't they release that digitally? Like the translation?
Yes, they
And
did.
it was like limited?
From
Yes.
Nintendo. Yeah,
How you
yeah.
limit a digital?
Yep.
release?
That's pretty
messed
sleazy.
up.
That's sleazy.
That's not even the
I
first
don't
one they did that to. They did that
Yeah.
to like several
Nintendo's
games.
grimy like
Mario
Yeah.
99. They took that
Yeah.
away.
They did
You
it.
know, it's like
Al.
they do with some
35,
Yeah.
Mario 35.
That's insane.
You're up, sir.
All right. So it's no surprise that I played this last year.
Tetris 99.
How'd you know? No.
Thousands of hours.
Hold on a second. Just pulling up footage here real quick. Dead Space remake. Was
Actually, I played
released-
that too. Yeah.
I need to
Earlier
play that.
No, I didn't play it.
I played the original.
I thought you said Dead Cells. My bad.
That looks
No,
pretty
no,
crazy.
That
Dead-
looks actually pretty beautiful.
Dead Space. This is a proper remake. This thing was
But I don't want to play it.
no. I mean, well,
This got forgotten also.
this
Yeah,
got
yeah, it
definitely
did.
forgotten.
It got nominated for sound
It
design.
did. It
though.
did.
At
And it
least
should
got
have. It
nominated.
should have won for sound design. And I'll tell you why. Because they added.
Ugh.
They added extra sounds and they added a heartbeat that
Mm-hmm.
plays. Like you hear your heartbeat through the
Yep.
game, and it starts pumping up faster as you get like tension. Like build. Oh, dude, they did it perfect, man. They did it perfect. Like your heartbeat starts freaking going up when you hear this shit. You think it's your heartbeat, so it's like, oh shit. They did a great job with this, man, and they added so much.
I
They
bought
added
this
so
day one.
much. Like you could, you know how in Resident Evil, what is it, Resident Evil 4? They said you could backtrack completely. They did the same thing in this. You could backtrack through the whole entire game.
But they made it so you could backtrack. You backtrack less though.
They added
than the
more.
original.
Yeah, and they also added side missions with more dialogue for all the characters.
Wow.
I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not gonna say more. But
It looks too
Must
good.
play.
That's why I don't want to play it.
must play. But holy
Well,
crap!
it's relatively cheap now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I bought it for full price. Day one.
Wow.
Haven't touched it yet.
It's worth it, man. It's
It
still
pay-
worth it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it pays to wait.
It came with
It
part
pays
2
the
though.
way.
at
I
least,
bought it with
which I didn't have.
I bought it at launch, and I was like, I gotta play it. This is one of my favorite.
I should have done
freaking
it for Halloween.
survival
damn
horror.
it. I should have played it for
You
Halloween.
should have, yeah, for
Yeah.
Halloween. Chalk's like, yeah, please. Chalk don't want nothing to do with those.
No, no.
Nothing to do with any of
He was
those.
like, I didn't look scared, but I was terrified.
Uh,
He won't show no fear though.
No, he doesn't.
I want to see him freaking
I want to
scream.
scream like a bitch.
That's who you want to see.
Yeah, I want to see him. Imagine
Yeah.
Chuck go, ah!
Don't be
That,
like,
that would be great.
no, this Chuck's scared.
nah, he's terrible
turn
with
it
that, man. It's like
I
no
s-
emotion at all.
Dude, I screamed
Nope.
like a bitch. I didn't scream it again. I was
Yeah.
screaming like a bitch. It's like, nah, fuck this game.
And of course, the second one I have to mention is one of the best action games that I played was Hi-Fi Rush.
Yes, I played that this year too.
Holy crap! This game, man.
What a surprise.
First off, it feels like
What a surprise.
technically it is a rhythm game, but it doesn't freaking play like you don't have to. You don't have to do the rhythm. It's an action game. This game feels like Sega.
I'm about to say this is a
It
Dreamcast
feels
game.
like a Dreamcast.
It's like some
but the
But a better
cutscenes-
camera, much better camera.
the
There's a
better
big problem with you.
better camera,
It
good
was.
story, good voice acting, animation is insane. The battle system is awesome, and
It almost felt like a
bro.
Nintendo game because there was no glitches.
bro, the
Yeah.
no
was not-
glitches at all. It was such a clean, smooth, and fun experience, man.
Watch him fall through the
I actually
floor
want
in
to
the
go back.
footage.
That'd be so amazing. You
Actually,
liars!
I want to go back and play this shit, but I'm like, no, I got other games I got in the backlog.
I
can't
need
do
to
it.
finish this game. It's long.
It is.
It's a long
It
game.
is. Just when you think you're like, oh, I think I'm at the end. Nope.
Yep.
There's like more shit, but it's.
I'm like
It's-
40%. I thought I was near the end. I'm like, dude,
Yep.
I don't
Same
know
shit
if I
happened to
have
me.
time to play right now.
I remember asking Chalk because he finished this first, and I
Mm.
was like, yo, he's like, nah, man, you got
Yeah. It's
you got a
crazy.
long way to go, dude.
So you have to lock in on that and get it through. Like I had to get through that game quick.
We can all discuss this next one. Number 3 is Death Wish Enforcers. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was actually very excited to play this game
Oh yeah.
because
But
after
the trailer was
the trailer was so nuts. I said, just throw in the game. I don't even care at this point. Just throw in the game. I want to play it.
Did we play that like day one?
Yeah. I think
Oh, like
no,
the
same
second
week,
week.
same
is?
week,
same
Like the
week, that
second
was
that
it.
week
is,
got
yeah.
released. Jeez.
this is our. Yo, this game, man. This is fun as
What
hell.
footage?
It's the worst gunfight ever.
What footage?
This
No, he killed him.
No, this is straight up arcade, man.
It's
Yeah, this-
Sunset Riders. It's Sunset Riders with a stupid skin on it,
Yeah.
but it's a hilarious game.
It's
It's
grimy.
Awesome. It's awesome.
I've never seen a game that ripped off another game so hard
But be good.
without saying anything about it. That was a legit game, but it was fun. Man.
Yeah,
it was fun, but it's raunchy. Don't.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
isn't for
It's an
kids.
adult game,
The
man.
first
There you
stage was
go.
like, whoa, what's happening?
It's
So
so
definitely
arcade.
70s look, feel.
Oh, it's so fucking funny to be this game.
Chuck.
It's weird.
Charles
man.
Bronson.
Look at that's
Larry.
definitely a
Dirty Larry.
dirty,
Larry.
Larry. No, all of them were like based off whatever.
Yeah.
It's four players.
70s action movie.
It's 4
Stars.
players. It's definitely an arcade game though.
Yep.
Not
Look at
bad.
And it's not an easy game. It got a
No,
little
it's
tough.
No.
Dude,
You think
the
it's easy?
difficulty's
It got a little
fucked up.
tough.
It's arcade tough, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
People will pop up from the back and just shoot you.
Yeah.
Oh my
Steal your
God.
quarter tough. It was
Yeah,
very
man.
it was.
Old school.
Yo, we were streaming it. It was like, whoa, you can get away with that? I don't
Yo,
think,
look at that,
YouTube's going to let us play this. Yeah,
But they
it's
did.
a little
Yeah.
past that area.
Yeah. It's still up, so
it is still up.
hey,
There was some weird
That's
shit
still
going
good.
on
It's
there.
animated. It's animated.
Exactly. Exactly.
I got 2 more to mention real quick. Viewfinder, which I mentioned the other time. What was it? The last 2 podcasts that I played.
Yeah, it's
Still
like-
haven't beaten this game, but I'm loving this game so far, man. This is a trippy ass game. It's a puzzle platformer, but see right here, you see the photo, you hold it up to the screen, and then you can go into the photo,
That's awesome.
as you can see there. Guys,
That's
I was
good.
like, what the hell? Everybody's looking at their phones. I'm like, what the hell?
No, I typed in another name that I just forgot.
I just felt like I was talking to myself. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh damn,
Guys.
nobody's reacting.
That's
What the hell?
That's the best thing I ever said, guys.
Yeah.
Guys.
Oh, you're talking to the
Didn't I show you this?
I just looked up and
Did I
yeah,
show-
no, you showed me a trailer
Yeah,
for
I
it.
think I showed you this.
You showed me the trailer, and I was like, "Oh, this looks freaking dope!" And I was like, oh, "When is this coming out?" I put it on my wish list on Steam,
Mm.
and then when it dropped,
That's
I was
cool.
like, "Oh, I'm picking this up!" And dude, it's crazy. Hold on, let me put this. Let me rewind some.
It's drugs.
This part right here. See, like you find stuff,
Mm.
and the point of the game is just you have to figure out. You got these like portals that you have to go through, and they take batteries, so you have to go and they have photos hidden around the area. You have to find the photos and then use like you'll see in the screen right here.
How
I'm
do
gonna pull
you
it up.
make something like that?
You have to find the photo.
Drugs.
Let me fast forward. Where is it? Right here. Where is it?
No, how?
There we go. So you got find this photo here. He's rewinding.
It's all perspective.
Yes. So you find the photo, and then you can go into the photo.
That's trippy.
And you have to explore the photo to find other photos to find the battery to access. You know, it's
drugs.
It's crazy, dude. I'm like, how do you program something like?
Yeah, I don't
How do you
understand
fucking program this?
how that works.
And then
crazy.
no matter what orientation you show, like you hold the photo, because you could rotate it, and then you go into the photo, and it's like it's in that freaking rotation. It's like
It's
what?
got to rewind.
Look at that! Look at that! Like what the hell? What is going on?
Yeah.
And
Wow.
then you find another photo, and then you go into that. You use that to go into.
This will probably be the only puzzle game I would play on a gummy.
Oh, dude, it's trippy as hell.
I'd be
man.
like,
Well, everyone who's seen that trailer has always said that looks dope.
I
Regardless of if you like puzzle games or not, everyone thinks that the premise is dope.
I played this on the Steam Deck at on my downtime at work, and one of my coworkers was like, "What the hell are you? What the hell is that?
you can't just walk by and look at like.
Yeah, man. It's a trippy ass game, man.
Well, if it was Valve, they take that premise and then make a complete action game with
Valve, no, Portal. That's the next Portal right there, man.
Yeah.
I know, right?
That's gonna be crazy.
Half-Life 3 is never coming out. And then the last one is Warhammer 40,000
Oh, really?
Bolt Gun. Came out this year.
Warhammer. You about to have Henry Cavill like pop in right now? Like,
Uh-oh.
yo, what y'all doing over here? You talking about Warhammer up in there?
Yeah,
Or
this
MC,
is the boomer shooter. That
Go Hammer, go.
No.
No, dude. Let me see if I can.
Big Hammer.
Mick Hammer.
Mick Hammer might pop.
There you go. This is it.
You mean MC?
This is a meathead game, man. That's the best way I could describe it. It's fun.
Shoot gun, blow up.
Yeah, it's
people.
just find key,
Find
shoot,
key.
kill,
Go to door.
throw grenades. Super bloody, but it's all pixelated, so it's
It's what
funny.
they call a boomer shooter now.
Yeah,
Boomer
but
shooter.
it's fun as hell, man. So much fun, dude. And it got tough.
I
Oh,
thought
look at that. You
I
got
thought
the,
there was a third person one. No.
Yeah.
yeah,
there
there
is.
is.
There's a bunch.
There is.
There's a bunch
This-
different.
This franchise is crazy. They have so many different genres.
Is it multi like a co-op?
Yeah.
War.
God of War.
Yep.
Really?
I mean, not God of War.
God of War.
Gears of War.
Gears of War.
like
And they
should
also have a strategy. I played back when I had Tactical Tuesday. I played a strategy version of this.
Is there a way you think we would like?
It's not out yet.
No. Oh.
Yeah,
Not
no.
the 2-player one.
Next year,
Or
I
the
think.
3-player.
Oh.
I think it might be 3-player.
Is it next year that's coming out?
They just had a trailer for it recently. I'm not sure.
It looked freaking sick, man.
Might have to get on there.
That's
It
like
looks
Gears of
it looks
War.
like a Gears of War. Yeah. But
I
that
can
was
ride with
before.
that.
What's messed up is that's before Gears of War.
I
Gears of War
know.
ripped the hell out of them.
Yep.
And everybody's like, that was like a fake ass Gears of War. I'm like, dude, they were way before that.
Cliffy B is like, damn it. Damn it. All right, I have
I would have called
Let
him
me
a fake ass game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They had board games.
All right, so I have 10 more games to mention.
All right.
So we'll
sorry,
go,
what
we'll
you
go
got?
around.
I will go going on the theme of co-op games from the
Ah, good. I can
Death Wish, whatever you just came out with.
I can cross them off.
Gal Guardians was definitely one of the
Yeah.
better
Okay,
games,
I wasn't
co-op games I played. The fact that we beat that, like we had to learn, we had to get good again at
Get good.
beating 2D ultra hard bosses
Yeah.
from the
Gotta learn a
freaking.
pattern, man.
You gotta calibrate yourself to that style of play.
It was
Yeah.
it was insane because I think you had the last boss and I was having a hard time with the last boss, and then the the first form that she had, I kind of had that, and you were struggling, so it was like
It was Cuphead type thing.
it was insane.
That's what we had to do in that.
It was insane.
But it's like we were being idiots because like we have like 8 powers, and we weren't using them all.
Yeah.
Remember when I was using the barrier thing? I'm like, why am I not using this?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's fucking stupid.
No, it's true. Yeah, it makes you use your freaking sub weapons.
you have to
you
use
know, which makes sense because Indie Creates, they made Mega Man games before, so it's like that type
I
of.
love that game. It's very Saturn. Gal Guardians is a Saturn game.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
And it opened up a bit too after like the first round you beat it. It's like very very linear. Then it goes.
Yep.
It
I
opens
remember
up.
y'all thought you beat it.
Yeah, and it has like a hub.
month
Oh yeah. And that game would have got a lower rating because I was like,
If it was over then, I was just like, it's okay, it's good. But then it opened up, and I'm like, this game is pretty good.
with the upgrades and shit. I'm like,
Yep.
no, this game.
They give
Yep.
you the upgrades, and
It's
I was like, this game got better. I like this
game's
game's awesome. Very very good. Well, that's Gal Guardians. Another sleeper which was very good. Double Dragon Gaiden.
Yeah.
Double Dragon Gaiden was a great game. We only got a chance to play through that game once. I want to play it again.
I haven't even
on
gotten to
a
play it yet.
harder difficulty, but
I played it the other day. I unlocked
Maybe you could play that Fighter Fridays.
I unlocked it. I unlocked the last boss.
did you?
Yeah, I unlocked him. Yeah.
What was his name? What was Shadow Boss? What was it?
Yes. What's his name?
Dude,
I never-
What's
because I never
his
knew-
social.
What's
Duke.
his name?
You know, like Duke. Duke
No,
is one of them.
Duke is the dude from fucking part
Super,
part
right? Super
yeah.
2. Okay, that was Duke.
I
Okay.
thought it was Willie.
I played it.
Yeah, Willie is or Jeff or whatever you
I
think.
played it the other day, and the remix music always gets me.
Oh no,
It always gets me. I'm like, God damn it!
it's like a love letter to the series too. It's a roguelike love letter to Double Dragon, and it actually played better than I thought. When I first saw the chibi look or whatever, I'm like, I don't know about this, but then I played it, I'm like, this is pretty good.
Plays good.
It actually
Combat's
plays. It's really really good. You know, so
Okay.
I gotta give that's awesome one. And another co-op game which was very good that we only got a chance to play once, but it was we put a good amount of time into it.
What?
Disney Illusion Island.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't play
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
It was in the Game Awards. It didn't win Best Family Game. It deserved to, but
we need to get through that soon.
it feels like an evolution of those games though.
I
Of,
think it'll be done in 3 streams, to be honest.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think
I think
it'll be.
it's
Yeah,
gonna be
like it'll be done in a couple more streams of that. But I think it's great. I think it's evolution of World of Illusion and Castle of Illusion, and it's like they instead of making it just like a regular side-scrolling action game, it's a Metroidvania also.
Shout out to Lucy. Look at that art.
Good shit.
Look at the
Playable
animation.
cartoon, man. Playable cartoon.
Yeah, so that was definitely this is better than I thought it would be. I'm like, how good is it going to be though if you're not fighting anybody, like you're not killing it? But it's,
I just always want to kill people.
yeah, it's
Just throw apples at them, man.
Yeah,
It was
like-
still fun though.
It
even though
was
you couldn't-
great. It was
Even though
very
you couldn't
fun.
kill anybody.
yeah, it's
Okay.
it's surprisingly really good, really
Well, no,
good.
because they made the decision to do it a certain way. So yeah.
Yep, the humor's there and everything. Voice acting.
You
is
played
good.
with your daughter?
This game not yet. I haven't played it yet. But I think this might be a good game for her. She hasn't. You know what? She
Probably play
started.
better than you.
She started playing games. She's playing like this Paw Patrol video game that one of
okay.
my wife's friends got her for her birthday, right? And it's
Uh-huh.
like it's got some platforming things. She's getting there, but the left and the right movements, it's not gelling yet. It's getting there though. It's getting there.
Yo, she's gonna start like playing games and getting mad like you do in games and throwing shit.
She's already started getting frustrated.
Oh,
though. She's already
no,
started, I'm like, yo.
no.
I was like, you gotta get used to it. It takes
It's
time.
It's a hereditary trait,
Yeah,
apparently.
I'll start throwing some $80 controllers.
You're gonna see her go.
No, but she's like, no, that's definitely gonna be one of the first games she plays.
You
I
should have
play
started
her.
with Pong.
After she gets Pong.
She understands the movement.
There's one mini game in
Yeah.
that game that she's really, really good at. So she's
Ah.
liking games. She's
Good.
slowly but surely. She's-
Games are the shit.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So that's your 5 there, right?
That's my 5. Well, my
All
3
right. Or whatever
whatever it
you
was.
had.
Yeah, I got more for next time.
Okay.
All right. So for me, there's a game called Burnout, right?
Oh,
No, I just
I was
You just beat that game?
Man, I'm like, man, what are you
I've
talking
never
about?
beaten. I've never beaten Burnout. But
Yeah.
no, that's just a game I play every year. All right, game took the biggest chunk out of my game playing time this year.
Mm.
Final Fantasy 16. So, yeah, about 70 to 80 hours I played. Yeah, about that, almost about 80 hours.
Damn.
And there's DLC now. There's DLC. I haven't played DLC for any of the games I have. But I need to go back and play all of them.
Mm.
But big surprise. I wasn't expecting Final Fantasy 16 to even come out this year,
Mm.
especially considering how long it takes Square to make these games. And the fact that we only saw like one trailer for the longest. And then they were like, it's done. It was like, wait, what? What?
What's up with this dude with the cane, man?
Don't worry about it.
So it's a walking game?
It's a walking
It's a walking
simulator.
It's a
sim.
walking simulator.
Ah.
I mean, this is the best footage you can show.
Damn, man.
No, that's a
Wow.
long talk there.
Yo, all right. Let me fast
So-
forward then. More
Yeah,
talking.
there's
all
more
right.
talking.
Calm
There
back.
you
Come
go.
on.
It's cool stuff.
There we
So,
go. There we go.
so I don't know, man. So this game reminded me of the other Final Fantasy Zero, basically the game that they came out with beforehand. It was like a Devil May Cry game, more
Mhm.
action based. So I was like, I don't know if that's the right way to go for one of
Okay.
the all-time great role players.
Mm.
Like to change it that much. I mean, I
Change
know they did it. They did it in the remake of Final Fantasy VII,
Right.
and I think the way what they did in that was they kept it more so like a role playing game. Still,
Yeah.
even though you were doing it in an action type way,
Mhm.
I think that's the way they should always do it
I agree.
to be considered still a role playing game.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that they took away your party in this is really
Also,
hurt.
they really like
If they did
changed the
that,
genre.
if they did that to
like,
fans, Star would be pissed.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's all about the party, man.
Yeah, and the
Right.
fact that you actually have party members who are with you most of the time talking everything,
Right.
it's great. and they could have done it. They actually had parts of the game where you could, for a second, have 3 people,
Then they were like, nope.
but they didn't give you that choice for the game. They gave you your dog
Okay.
for the whole game.
Okay.
Like they had that, and like he's like automated basically. You can tell him to do certain things while you're doing it, but it was too much.
Okay.
So, but I mean, listen, I put in a lot of time in it. The the overall story was great.
Mm.
There were scenes in there that were astounding. Some of the biggest epic things. They reminded me of like God of War 3 type epic
Wow.
on certain things. I
Okay.
mean, and they went a little far a lot of times, but it was extreme.
Over the top.
Oh yeah, it was way over the top. I showed you some.
Oh,
of the
I
scenes.
was like,
It
dude,
was
all
way
right,
over the
enough.
top.
I was like,
But if
come on.
you
There
got
you
up to the point where you got to that escalation, you're like,
Turn
oh,
it-
this is crazy. But if I just show you right
Super
away,
Saiyan.
you're not gonna have any connection to the characters or anything. You don't know. But yeah, he did go Super Saiyan. But I mean, listen, he was one of the coolest characters. Everybody would say, oh, that guy. He's like, oh, edgelord guy. I'm like, dude, what do you want him to be? Like, what are these characters you want? Oh, if he's too this, he's too feminine. Oh, he's too manly. I'm like, who? There's always a complaint. There's always a complaint about characters in these games. And I was like, he's one of the coolest freaking like main heroes in a game for a long time.
Mm.
Nothing to complain about for me about anything in that
Okay.
about his character. But yeah, like I said, storyline was fine. Just some quirky stuff about how they did missions and stuff that I didn't quite gel with. But I mean,
And also the fact that it was like a single player
and the fact that they
thing, yeah.
changed
and it changed
the way you do certain things in it. Yeah, but I mean, it was still a good game.
right.
It just wasn't the best Final Fantasy.
Did it feel like Final Fantasy?
There was parts. There was
Saying, like,
chocoboos. There was chocoboos.
Overall.
No, it felt like Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Felt like Game of Thrones.
That's a fair assessment because from what I've seen, I'm like, if you were to just show me the footage,
Yeah.
without no context, no title or anything, I would have been like, oh, that's the Devil May Cry game.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know it's Final Fantasy, man.
Yeah.
I would have no idea it is.
Game,
And that was like my main thing from seeing it. I'm like, all the footage, like even before it came out, I'm like, the fuck? That's Final Fantasy?
yeah.
all right.
Basically, the game. Yeah, and
Didn't look
Bazaar
bad.
Bazaar says it was too easy.
Ah.
Basically, the only part of the game that gave me challenge was the hunts, and that was the game to me.
Wow.
Finding like the things that were hidden around you that were like the big fights.
Okay.
That was basically the game. That's when I was like, oh, I'm not falling asleep. besides when they're telling the story.
They
But
woke you up.
the going to do their stupid side missions, nah, kill that.
Wow.
Don't do that ever.
Wow.
So I'm looking forward to Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is
Okay.
in like 2 months.
Yeah.
Another game that I played that really blew me away actually this year. One of my favorites actually to play this year was Infernax.
Oh yeah,
Infernax.
do or die,
Yeah, the way they spelled it. It was
Do
weird.
you?
or do not.
But
There is no
that is an action game, multiplayer. Me and Style played it. It's very similar to Castlevania 2 and how that story mode went. And like the way they did it and paid homage to it, top notch.
It's one of those games that you play as a gamer and you appreciate because you see and all the little Easter eggs they put in there
Yeah.
from past games.
And
And
I ducked in the corner. I was like, this looks just like Castlevania 2 right here.
that was actually amazing.
I
And
ducked
it
in the
snatched you up,
corner.
turned us into chunks.
And a tornado caught us. I was like, see, I found a secret, dude. It's dope. And we turned into bits and pieces
This was way better than I thought.
of blood.
Going into it, this was way better.
Oh, yeah.
Way better than I could ever imagine.
It's just a good feel. Like, you know, when you play Mega Man and, like, you connect with how the control is. That's how it
Everything worked
felt.
Yeah.
right.
Nothing in here felt like, oh, I missed that jump because it was off.
I thought the second player would just be you
Mm.
and me just
Totally
hitting
changed the
people.
game.
It changed the strategy of the game.
Yep.
We had different moves, different strategies to beat bosses, and it's 8-bit, and the soundtrack is dope.
Yeah. No, it's just addicting.
Fuck that stage.
That's a tough
fuck
stage.
That stage.
Oh, boy.
That's one of the ones at the end. and that was
Absolutely not.
tough. That was such a bloody game. That was
Fuck that
amazing.
stage. But I
Amazing.
think we got the second best ending.
Yeah, we were
Which is
almost
fine.
there. There's multiple endings in the game.
I want to be bad though.
You can play good or bad.
I want
You
to
can
kill
get
handsome Hans.
super evil.
Handsome Hans gotta die.
yes.
That's my goal. That's the ending for me. He has to die.
But yeah, I can't recommend this more for a Castlevania fan and a multiplayer game.
It's
One of the best multiplayer games I've played in a
if
while.
this was a Nintendo game,
Oh my god.
it would be top 3 Nintendo games all time.
super hidden gem.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily top 3 Nintendo games all time if it was released.
Yeah. Multiplayer. It's
Not
like
even close.
Two-player
Wow.
Castlevania. It's ridiculous.
Mhm.
I mean, that's all. I'll stay here. I got another one for you, but
I'm going to knock out a bunch because I got a bunch and I know that time's a little.
Yeah.
Sea of Rats.
yes,
We've only played it
once.
one time.
We
And
need to play it more.
what I've seen so
I'll see
far
rats.
is a fun, awesome game.
Oh, that game is dope.
And it needs more time on the channel. And, you know, I know it was a Kickstarter for a long time.
It looks amazing
It's a beautiful game.
Metroidvania too. Yeah.
Metroidvania, 4-player co-op.
and plays amazing.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's like what is it, Disney Illusion Island, but you kill people.
With weapons, yes.
yeah,
Oh,
pretty much.
okay.
It's that cool. It looks that good.
It's an
Yeah.
awesome game. Just want to
Yeah,
give
we
it
gotta
its
play it
credit.
again. Yeah, we gotta play it again.
What's the other game that we played 4 players that we didn't play through all the way? It's
That's a lot of them, dude.
I got
yeah.
no. The one that was the developer was watching us play a couple of times. They played like,
Bravery.
Bravery and Greed.
Oh, damn,
Bravery
that was on
and
my
Greed.
list. I was gonna mention that,
yes,
but might as well do it now.
yeah, that was another one.
Yes.
We will beat that game. I don't give a fuck what anyone
It's a
says.
roguelike.
We will
unfortunately.
beat that game.
That type of gameplay style isn't my favorite gameplay, but we were doing pretty good.
We have a good time with it though.
oh
It's-
yeah,
it's,
no, that's a
we-
good one.
It's really fun, dude. I really love the fuck out of this
I
game.
like the Smash Brother moves. Like
But this is the biggest, one of the biggest surprises of the year
It's like Gauntlet Smash Brothers and like
because we didn't expect much.
no.
Like, oh,
remember,
it's like,
a lot of us didn't want to play it, but I did.
Yeah.
I wanted to play it. I said, "This looks fun."
I was like, give it a
And then
shot.
when we start playing, we're like, "This is fucking fun, dude." I'm like, "I
Oh
told
no,
you."
the
Like,
wizard's awesome. I love the
But
wizard.
once
in
you
this
start
game.
learning your character
yeah,
Yeah.
and
'Cause
what you got to do, because it's a strategy.
yeah, because we played originally, and Turbo's the wizard going doing hand to hand. I said, "Get your ass in the back and start throwing some shit."
Yep.
And when you start learning what your character does, oh, it's fucking poetry in motion.
Yeah.
Nice.
Steel Assault.
Oh,
Ah.
I forgot about that.
That made.
Is that like the Band Commando one?
Yeah. That game I like a lot and I hate a lot
Mm.
because it brought me back to the days of that difficulty.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're not ready to play it. So I wasn't ready for the difficulty of the game. I was like, oh, this is cool. Let me just run through this real quick. Nah, they're going to teach you. They're like, nah, motherfucker, you're going to learn today. You're going to learn the mechanics. You're going to get that timing down.
That's good.
But the last boss, I liked a lot because they forced you to do some shit you didn't really think, nah, they wouldn't do this for this boss fight. No, they're making me do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't touch the ground right now.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
fuck you.
no.
But you do it.
Yeah.
You
Right.
do it. And I'm like, this was dope. Awesome purchase. It was like $2, $3. 30, 40-minute game. Awesome. Highly recommend it. You guys remember Bark?
Yes.
Oh.
Shooter. That's
Whoa.
silly as shooter.
Yes.
I was
was fun, though.
thoroughly impressed
It
with
was
this
fun.
game. I was so because we haven't played a shmup in so long.
Well, it had its
It's B
technical-
arc.
And it's like, yeah,
It had some
it's indie.
technical flaws, but
Why was it spelled like that?
It was
by the
fun.
way?
I don't know.
It was B arc.
I don't know. But
B
this
dot
was
arc.
like clean. It was like, I mean, yeah, sometimes it would skip sometimes or whatever at some
Mm.
shit when there was too many bullets on the screen. But
it reminded me
players.
of a Xbox Live.
yes,
Arcade
yes,
game.
exactly. But it
Yes.
was,
Oh, really?
it was
But it's
charming.
fun. It's fun though.
We had a great time with it. I really liked this game, and it was what did I buy for $2?
Oh yeah, no,
You're
probably
fucking
less.
kidding me?
I think it was less than $2.
Way worth what I spent for this game. A lot of fun 4-player shmup.
That's a
Well, there's
steal.
only maybe like one or two. Well, there's only like one
Yeah.
other 4-player shoot 'em up that I played.
Dude, this
Wow.
was fun, and then we were laughing at the ending. I won't
Oh god.
reveal. We were laughing. I'm like, of course, this got some nonsense. I'm gonna talk about 2 more real quick, and then I'm gonna knock out all of them.
Are the next 2 that you're gonna mention? Is that like multiplayer, like group stuff, or
One of them is
one of them? Okay.
Yeah, most of the-
Multiverses.
Ah.
That was a fun.
I was gonna put that on my list, but I'm like,
You
Talk
knew someone
about
was gonna name it.
talk about impressed.
but yeah.
I'm so impressed with Multiverses that I still miss playing this game. It is so user friendly. Hey, look at my hair! I still have the blonde hair.
I just picked a random.
It's so user friendly, and I just love how the mechanics work. I love the tag team shit.
Yeah.
I played it with Turbo. I played it with Al. I played it with Chalk.
Mm-hmm.
All different types of stream. Even Al, who doesn't like this fucking.
I
type
love
of-
this game.
He
I
enjoys
I
the
did.
game.
I was like,
Fucking Joel, who popped in for a stream, who hates platform fighters, he was enjoying it. He won't tell you it, but he was enjoying the game. It was a great fucking time, and I miss this game so much, and I cannot wait for 2024
Yep.
to see it with all the shit they worked on in the meantime.
Mm.
Love this game.
They're gonna change everything.
Okay.
I hope so. I hope so.
They're gonna change it.
And I'll still be one of the best Superman in the fucking world.
What's the other one?
Last one for this round is
Demonetized.
Soldiers.
Spell with the OU, right?
Yeah, Soldiers.
Soldiers.
If we eliminate the problems it had when you saved the game, sometimes it wouldn't save
ah,
at a certain stage.
indie problem.
It was the fire tower. Only the fire tower and the loading time. Those are my two only gripes with this game. Get rid of them. Top 5 Metroidvania of all time.
Mm.
Easily.
Wow.
And that's so you switch
Easily.
between 3 characters. and
Yep.
stuff, right?
No, you don't switch. You either pick a sword guy, arrow guy, or magician for the entire game.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Mm.
I picked the sword guy, obviously. I want to pick the arrow guy. Like,
Changes
I want to play it
replayability.
again. Music, combat, role-playing elements, boss fights, everything is so good.
Mm.
So good, dude. Super Nintendo, if this was on the Super Nintendo, because it has Super Nintendo graphics,
Mm.
I'll say the same thing I just said about the other game.
Yeah.
Top 3 all time for Super Nintendo.
Look at that map.
The maps are fucking huge.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
The game is 37 plus hours.
Jesus Christ. Look at that.
If you want to do everything, it's
Oh,
40
you played that
plus.
for a while.
Jesus.
But it's great.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
so good. I highly recommend it. Hopefully they fix the saving bug.
Yeah.
But I want people to play this game. It was a Kickstarter.
Mm.
And it's oh my god. Looking at that, just that footage made me want to play it again.
Yeah.
But I'll go through all mine next round and just finish it up.
All right.
Okay.
Deal.
All right. So I have 10 more games left to mention, so I'm going to mention them fast. I'm
I
not
have
even going to
9.
pull up
I have
put a
9
footage.
also.
Fast and Furious
Yeah, I'm going to just mention them
for the
real
family.
quick. So Wargroove 2, another
Yeah.
game that got no mention
Mm.
anywhere. But
No, I haven't heard that.
No
but-
one
not,
said
not a
that-
freaking mention at all.
Better
but-
than the first.
Yeah.
But that's what
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
review
The
said.
ru-
The
the ru-
ru-
the
ru-
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 ru- ru- ru- ru-
The review said. Better
Wow.
than the first.
You had a stroke, man.
Hadn't had a chance. I did. I was like, I was so angry because I was
Yeah.
feeling your pain. No one
yeah,
talked
no,
about it.
nothing,
So I was like,
nothing. No.
I got shocked, right?
No
It's better than
recognition.
Advance Wars too, right?
yeah.
He likes it, but he
I
I
like-
like Advance Wars 1 and 2. Oh,
I like the original. See, I'm a purist when it comes to that because I like pixel art, man.
Yeah.
The remake or whatever the remake that they did for it, it's not bad,
Mm-hmm.
but they I don't know.
Lost its
I didn't like the
charm.
3D. The 3D shit. I was kind of like, if they left the 2D whatever the pixel art,
Oh, you would have liked it better.
I would have liked it better. I did like the the map maker and all that stuff that they
Yeah.
added to it. That was cool. Playing it online and stuff like that. That's cool, but
Did they
visually,
take-
I'm like,
Did they take the 2-player mode out of the one you played? Out of the second one?
Wargroove 2?
Yeah.
No, it still has it.
So it has 2-player?
It still has it, yeah.
Hold on, the 2-player in Wargroove. No.
Wargroove 2?
2, we couldn't figure out the co-op.
Oh, no, hey.
Couldn't figure out the co-op for that. That's what he's talking about.
Oh, I thought you were talking about freaking,
No.
The
What?
other game.
Advance Wars?
Yeah.
I think that's a co-op mode?
Yeah.
Okay.
but
No, Wargroove.
Wargroove.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, we couldn't figure that out. That's right.
Damn.
We couldn't figure that out.
I don't think they have the mode in it. They dropped it. Well,
Because I was looking all over for it.
it was an expansion. Wargroove had the expansion for co-op, right? But
Right.
this Wargroove 2, I don't think they have a co-op expansion, or they're gonna put one in. I don't know. We don't.
So I was like wondering if they were going to add it later or something, or
that'd be awesome.
I
if they
don't
did. I don't think they're gonna do it.
because I know that the 2-player co-op that was in the original game was a DLC, free DLC that they added
Yep.
with the campaign and everything.
Champagne campaign.
What
But,
great DLC what that was? Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, that was
I
freaking
said 10
crazy.
games, though. Yeah, well, I
Oh,
Okay.
true.
Go
Good,
ahead.
good point. Metal Hellsinger.
What's that?
Shit, I gotta pull up footage because that's hard.
I don't
to
even know
search.
what that is.
It's actually a rhythm game, but it's a boomer shooter rhythm game type shit.
Really? A rhythm shooter?
A rhythm shooter. It's heavy
Yeah,
metal
you'd be
music.
like, pop, pop.
So you hear that, and you're shooting to the music.
Really?
Yes, and when you shoot on beat, like with the right timing, you get like you kill them faster or whatever. They're
Do they attack you on beat?
then they attack you to the music. Yo, and the soundtrack is insane. Probably one of the craziest metal sound. Like if you're into heavy metal music and stuff like that, even if you're not, even if you're just like a casual listener, this freaking soundtrack will get you, man.
Heavy Metal's about to
Hell
buy
yeah,
that
man.
game right now.
Hell yeah. man.
He's in
But
the
yeah,
chat like,
this is
word?
the game itself here. Awesome freaking game.
Oh, it's Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3
Same
is
style.
the intro. I'm fast forwarding this.
That's what it looks
It looks like it.
But here, look.
And then it's first person.
I wish I could play the music. I can't, but yeah, dude.
I'll do it for you.
Yeah. So it's it's that. But yeah, it's on. See the
Looks like Doom.
you see the crosshair in the middle?
Mm.
That's moving to the beat.
Ah,
So you got to get it at the right timing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and some moves too. Like if you jump, like you can jump higher if you jump on beat.
that's weird.
It's
man.
it's actually similar to. It's like Hi-Fi Rush, but a shooter
But with a
version of it.
gun.
Yeah, but it's dope, man.
I mean, it's a cool idea.
It's dope. It's basically Doom, but
Guy used to
like a rhythm-based Doom game.
Wow.
And it's on Game Pass still.
Oh, look at that
So if
thing
you guys
running.
want to try it out,
Look at that thing running.
yeah, man.
He's not gonna die. He's not gonna die.
Oh no.
But no, this game was freaking. It
Wow.
was crazy, dude.
Okay.
It was crazy.
No.
All right.
Looks
But
good.
yeah, real quick. Blaze Blue entropy effect. Of course, I talked about it earlier. The Talos Principle 2 came out this year.
Mm.
I played maybe like 3-4 hours of it. Dope puzzle game, first person. Actually, I played it in third person, but you could toggle the
That's good.
camera.
Because first person, I wouldn't be able to touch it.
Yeah, well, I played the first game. I played half of it first person.
Okay.
And then when I
is asking if the other game you mentioned is out for consoles.
Yes, it's on. It's actually on Game Pass right now. It's on everything.
The
Yeah, it's
shooter.
on everything. It's on Steam.
everything.
Metal
the shooter.
Hellsinger is on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's available on Steam, PlayStation,
So okay.
Xbox. It's on everything, except for Switch. That's the only thing, obviously. And then Ember Knights, which we all played.
Oh yeah.
I didn't play it.
That's on
You
my
guys
list.
played
Oh, you didn't play? That's
I
right.
didn't play.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. That's right.
It looked cool though.
It looks. It's. It's good.
Ember Knights
It's
is good. It's basically Conan
game.
Chop Chop, a better version of Conan Chop Chop.
Mm.
That I felt like it was better
Conan Cha Cha was good.
because of the
Was
weapons.
that this year too?
No.
Yeah, was it?
No, it
Conan
was
Cha Cha
last-
was this year, right?
We started it last year.
Ah,
Yeah,
we did
yeah.
play it. All right.
Yeah. We did it. We did do a stream of it this
Mm.
year, but we definitely played it last year.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Let me see. Ember Knights.
Ember Knights is good.
Let me see if I can find the footage from the channel. Here we go.
Smooth game. Very very smooth. Game.
Yeah, it's very, very, very similar to
Conan and Chop Chop.
Conan Chop Chop. But
Oh.
what I like about it is the weapons that you get in the game.
Yeah.
You what is it? You like unlock the weapons or whatever.
But you
and
can
it-
keep what you unlock.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like once you unlock the weapons, like and each character, each player, or whatever, can pick whatever weapon they want that you unlock.
They all play differently.
Yeah.
It's different. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Conan Chop Chop, we got them unlocked, but you can buy them.
And it's random.
Yeah.
This one isn't random.
Okay.
This one you choose what weapon you want to play with, like right off the bat. And then as you're playing and as you're dying, obviously, you get more money to unlock other weapons.
Okay.
Yeah, man. We had the
so if you play long enough, you'll just get stronger.
yeah. Yeah.
Until you can do it.
Yep.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. I wish,
Nah,
all,
this
those,
is-
I
this
wish
is-
all those games did that.
This is the way, like, this is the proper way to do roguelike.
Yeah.
This is where it's like, it's fun.
But I
You
think
know?
we start over from the very beginning, right? Just like
We do, but you're stronger, though.
You're
And
stronger.
plus, you get more, when you unlock more weapons. Like, we unlocked what was it? The freaking, the bow and arrow.
Mhm.
And we the staff. It was
Staff,
like a
the staff.
wizard staff or whatever that we unlocked.
Yep.
And boss battles are tough, just like in the just like in Conan Chop Chop.
But you learn them.
But you do learn them, yep. And Fun, man.
I hate when you get up to like a boss for the first time in any of these games.
yeah.
And then you're like, I was gonna watch myself get demolished while I'm trying to learn how to beat it. That's what you do. And then you gotta do it
Yeah.
all over.
Yeah. But also, another thing too, the healing in this I like better than Conan Chop Chop.
Mm.
Even though it was like you didn't get as much of it, but it was done better than Conan Chop Chop.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What'd you
Great game.
think?
I liked it a lot. I thought this game was good because I was like, roguelike. Yeah, I'm always cautious with them.
Right.
We have liked several of them. and
No.
there were some that we, that are duds sometimes. But this
Ember
was
Knights.
Yeah.
good. Ember Knights was good.
I like
was
this a
fan.
lot. We're beating this one too.
Yeah, no. I was just saying that I like this better than Conan Chop Chop.
It is better.
Just because of the fact that you can unlock the weapons as you play, and then you could choose the weapon that you want instead of it being random, like
and
later on.
And it changes strategy.
And it changes
I
the
love it.
strategy. Yep.
We gotta give Tunchi another run.
Oh God,
down.
I'm dying to freaking go back to that game because
Don't you?
when I got up myself, I was like, let me fire this game up and see. It's been a while.
Hopefully
I
it
got up to
doesn't-
the second boss. I was like, oh my God.
I can't believe it just froze on the second.
So disappointed because we were like at the height of our interest in the game. and
Everybody
so,
was like into it.
It's over.
Yep.
Fun beat 'em up.
It's
Man.
like fuck.
Roguelike beat 'em up game.
What else you got?
That's it.
Okay. What you got?
And then I got 5 more
Not Turb.
I can go through mine.
to
I
end
got-
the rest of this, to end the whole thing.
Okay, moving out to
Oh yes.
was really
played Moving
fun.
Out too?
Oh,
Wait,
shit,
wait,
I-
we gotta beat that.
I freaking missed that one.
It's got some cool, fun
on my
new
list, too.
mechanics.
Oh, no, that game was fun.
I'm crossing that off.
That was a really, really great game that we still look forward to beating.
Breaking the walls was fun.
Yeah, I like
Um,
the stuff they added. And there's more. We didn't even see all of it.
Mhm.
This is another game, multiplayer, that we need to return to sooner or later, and it's awesome. Trinity Trigger. It definitely scratches.
Oh God, yes.
It definitely scratches that Secret of Mana vibe, and I like how we figured out the combo. Like we were switched, where the freaking item system is a little. It was weird, the weapon system.
Mm.
But when we figured it out, we're just like, oh, that's your combo. Like you could customize your combo.
This is a really dope game, and right when we were really like, this is fun. That's when we lost the save. And I'm like, no, we have to go back to this. This was so good.
I gotta put like another 5 hours in to get us back where we were.
Damn.
I liked its pacing too. Like it's in the way the combat was. The
Nothing
combat was pretty
dragged.
Cool.
It didn't
Yeah.
drag.
It
Well,
felt.
it's a great spiritual successor to Secret of Mana.
It is. It
Like
felt
the
like an evolution.
three-player way.
Yeah.
The combat felt real good.
Yep.
Real good.
Mm.
And
Okay.
it was deep. I can't wait to play the game.
Oh,
Any
man.
other game?
I'm fucking pissed now
Oh
looking
yeah, let me
at
see.
that game.
Let's get back to it.
I know. I'm just looking at it. I'm like so upset. I'm like, that was so fun.
Because you don't
though.
get to play 3 players until you play it for at least almost 3 hours.
You have to do
Right.
3.5,
Sucks.
and then you
Yeah.
unlock it. Yeah.
We mentioned this earlier, but it's one of the best multiplayer games we played this year. Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Crossing
Yeah.
off the list. All right, good.
Super
Thank God.
Mario Brothers Wonder.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I didn't even have that. I knew someone was gonna say it.
Yeah.
I forgot.
That game we played several streams of it,
Mario, I
and
forgot.
it's one of the best Mario Bros. Games we played in years. It might
Yeah, no, it's great.
maybe
It's building up to it.
it's building
Yes.
up.
It's
It could be
getting
better
better.
than Part 3. You never know.
Nah, it's not bad.
It could be better than World by the time
We
we're
didn't
done.
get through it yet, so I can't say.
You know what's funny? As I play this, I know it had potential to be the best.
Yeah.
It did. There's things that I left out. I'm like,
I mean, that should have been a plus.
no, that should have been like a
There's certain things-
multi-layered
Yeah.
like thing.
There's certain things
Yeah.
they got lazy with, but
yeah,
it's getting better.
It's awesome.
It's getting better, and I want to see.
Got nominated for Game
secret.
of the Year, man.
I want to see the
Yeah.
secret levels.
Oh, the tough
I want to
ones.
see the.
I wanna
Oh,
see
yeah.
yeah.
I think
Yeah.
those will probably be the way.
Sorry
we
about
wanted
that,
the
guys.
game to be.
Yeah.
That was my fault.
I do want to see
That
all
one
the level.
stage.
I want to see the whole game. Like I do want to see every single stage in the game. I want to see what they put into it because it's pretty
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, I think
They
the harder
better-
levels will be interesting.
They
but
better have a good last boss, or I swear to
you
God.
step on the button. You just hit the button.
At the last boss, it's like a corny button I have to hit, and it's over. I'd be like, you lazy sacks of shit.
It's like
It's gonna be Bowser watching you fight Bowser Jr.
Is Bowser in the Bowser
Again.
in the bathtub, like in freaking
That'll probably be better.
Sunshine?
That'll
How
be
dare you
better.
ruin my family vacation?
That game sucked. I don't care what anyone says.
I do not
I
like
don't
Mario.
like Sunshine.
I don't
I
like
do
it either,
not
bro.
like
I
that
mean,
game.
it's
Yeah.
not.
It wasn't a Mario
it's
game
not
to me,
that.
man.
It's not that great. It was.
It's not.
You jump, but it just wasn't that great.
It wasn't a Mario game, in my opinion.
It was
just
a
didn't
Mario game.
feel
It
like
just wasn't a great one. It
Yeah.
was not a
I
great
mean,
Mario game.
It didn't feel like a Mario game to me.
Well, you compare it to freaking Odyssey or any of the Galaxy games.
Anything.
They kill it. They kill it.
I'll put it towards Mario Hotel instead. Probably better.
Hotel Mario's better than that shit.
Let's see. And the only thing I have left is just some shout outs to the DLC.
You can mention it.
Turtles, Shredder's Revenge.
Yes.
Had
Dope.
great DLC. Dimension Shell Shock. That was awesome.
Oh, with
That was-
Yosaki Ojimbo.
That was
Yes.
a hell of a release.
It had a Streets of Rage 4 roguelike style survival mode, which was awesome. I
That
thought it
was
was
really
great.
cool.
2 extra characters, which are both great,
Oh, shit.
and it was it was awesome. That was an awesome game. Awesome DLC. And also Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Nah.
Okay.
No.
Come on,
I
man.
got to talk about
Come
DLC.
on, man.
I got to talk
Come
about
on,
DLC.
damn it.
Okay, I got to talk. It winds up in here again. Yes.
You don't gotta look that
Another
one up.
year. Okay, DLC 5.
Yeah, you don't gotta look that up. You good?
The Budokai Tenkaichi Budokai 23. Okay, that's a tournament. It's the prequel to the game, to the story of Dragon Ball Z. So it was, it's
Oh, you
Goku
mean
versus Piccolo.
sparking?
Did it beat Sparking?
That's what it is. It's not Tenkaichi anymore.
Whatever. Well, you're talking about a totally different game, which is going to be awesome when it comes out. But
I'm
this
talking about the
DLC was
word.
great. The DLC was
Yo,
it was great.
anything that I'll agree with you on that. Anything that would show my man Tien getting down.
Nah, you into it.
Hey, listen. Anytime Tien and Yamcha get some shine, hey,
That looks good. It does look good. Whatever
Shout
they do,
out.
it looks better in the cartoon.
my boys don't get run, man.
They tell the story. I don't know that format. It tells the Dragon Ball story really, really well.
Yeah, I
It
do. I
really
do need to
does.
play it because I don't know the story.
Yeah, no,
Oh, it's perfect for you.
no.
Yeah.
If you didn't want to watch the whole anime, but you wanted, you could play through this game.
Like
yeah,
me?
I probably
Like me.
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause I don't know shit about it.
You don't know
Yeah.
nothing about Dragon
Yeah,
Ball.
yeah.
This is a great way to experience the story, especially with all the DLC packs and stuff. You might even be a fan. Why you don't?
Just know that they all have the same face, just different hair and skin color.
That's anime in
Yeah,
general.
that's all anime, pretty much. Who's this?
And that is, besides Marvel Midnight Suns, but that's kind of 2022.
You
So-
mentioned that today.
And I mentioned it earlier, so I don't really need to go in. That is an
Yeah.
awesome fucking game.
All
I
right.
can't wait to beat it.
All right.
That's all I got.
So I have my Steam list here. I can run through quickly what I actually did play. And this is very quick. Vampire Survivors.
We gotta do 4-player.
I forgot
We
about
do
that.
have
We
to
still
get-
gotta do 4-player on
I
that.
forgot about
Yes.
that.
Oh, Vampire. Oh, yes.
I got that.
We still gotta do 4-player.
good.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah,
but we
play a
do
little
have to
bit.
get the 4-player update going.
Yes.
Yes.
An oldie but goodie, which is just a mention. Hotline Miami.
That is a
Gotta
good
mention
one.
it. It's
I
still
like
great.
watching it.
It's
That
still
is a
great.
good one, man. That's addictive
It's
as hell.
such an addicting soundtrack while you're playing. It's something crazy. I did play Jedi Fallen Order, which is from last year, but didn't beat that yet.
God beat it.
Yeah, dude.
I'm actually playing Doom still, the 2016 one.
2016 Doom?
Yes,
I mean, it's a great game.
I'm
but
actually playing Doom.
Damn.
nice.
And Anno,
Mutate them.
Oh, is that the cool
Mutate 'em.
looking pixel
still playing
game?
that.
That looks awesome.
Still in the
Yeah,
process
yeah.
of playing that.
I love the way that looks.
And Dust, I'm still in the process of playing.
I'm waiting for the price to drop.
Dust and Elysium. Tale.
$14.99 is just out of my price range.
I'm pretty sure it dropped.
$49.99.
Give me
you
like a
missed it.
$7.49.
Yeah, that's
Animal
still
Mutate 'em.
yeah, it's still something to look. It's a unique title.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff you do other than just this.
You know what's crazy? This actually not obviously not the same exact, but this is
Gives me Ghost in the Shell feel.
Narita Boy.
And Narita Boy. Yeah.
Narita Boy. The fact that you like backtrack and like go into the background and stuff is not
So it's-
100% similar, but the premise is very similar.
More like
Where there's like story
not.
and then there's action
Gotcha.
and then like goes in between.
Now I understand it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Disney collection. I still play.
What?
Because
What?
Rescue Rangers and DuckTales is on there. So
Oh.
I still go back to play
Oh,
that
wow.
all the time.
That's a throwback.
Without going to play emulation. Because
How have they not
I always
remade
go to it.
Chip
I
and Dale
have
yet?
no idea. man.
Chip and Dale Rescue
How
Rangers
is
should be
that-
remade.
how's that-
DuckTales, yes.
Because
DuckTales remake is
DuckTales
awesome.
remake is also what
Right.
I'm playing right now. I
Oh, really?
went back to remaster. I went
Wow.
to the remaster one.
Which one you like better, Jay? The remake or the original?
Same game. It's just remade.
No, which one is better? Which one's better?
Listen, all right. DuckTales Remastered it's different. It does have different parts of the stages. They did,
Okay.
and it has voice acting and stuff. They
Okay.
made a whole bunch of the story different.
Right.
So that yes, I like the original.
Okay.
Because it's faster. You don't have to deal with that. I skip it, but I like and appreciate that they did add that stuff. Mayhem Brawlers. I just beat.
Oh, good call.
Oh,
Good
damn,
call.
yes.
Why didn't I fucking mention
I
that?
completely
Oh
forgot
my
about that
God.
too. Damn
Same.
it.
I just
Oh my
opened
God.
up one of the characters. I still have to play through the other side of the
Impressive.
story to open the other character.
Underrated beat 'em up. Very, very, very underrated beat 'em
Yeah, it's not bad, man. It's like if you like Streets of Rage 4, definitely give it a
up.
shot.
Clean. It's so clean.
Yeah.
So clean.
Geometry Wars is on this list. Yo,
Wow.
that's the original game I played for Xbox.
Yeah.
The Xbox Live Arcade game.
Here we go.
What are
Figured
you
that.
showing? Oh, you're showing
Yeah, I forgot.
Mayhem Brawlers? Yeah, definitely showing.
Completely forgot about this game.
Yeah, man. Part 2's coming up soon. Very soon, actually.
Yeah.
And I can't wait because that looks even better.
Well, we got to do a proper 4-player.
Yeah, no, we do.
We got to do a proper 4-player.
What else is in here? 12 minutes. I still have not beat that game.
Damn.
And they took it off Game Pass, so I had to buy it.
I heard it only takes 12 minutes.
Yeah, it does. Actually. It's real time. It's real time. But Road 96 also, I'm still in the midst of playing that, which has a bunch of different ways to go in that game. There's so many characters, and I just don't know. Like, you can start it with different characters. You don't know how you're going to start the game. Obviously, once you do, then
Damn, this is
you
a
just
throwback
finish
Thursdays or Thursday thrills.
that. Oh, yeah.
Shit, that's how long ago was you played this?
Well, no, I played it again this year. That's when I played. Yeah, that's when I played
Ew.
originally in stream.
Look at that, those graphics.
Shut up. It's not
Ew.
that type of game. It's a very interesting game.
Wow.
Ew.
Wow. Yo, this guy.
But yeah, no, I got to get back into that one.
Stylized.
And then obviously one of the games. Oh, actually, no, I missed this one. Vernal Edge.
Ooh, shout out to Vernal Edge.
That was
Vernal
on my
Edge.
list, damn it.
Yes.
Was that Matt and Alex, right?
Yeah.
Matt and Alex?
Happy Penguin team, I think it is.
Happy Penguin.
Besides me, who else beat it?
I did not finish the
I have
game
not
yet.
played it yet.
I was
Not
actually on the
finished it.
midst of beating it.
I
and
saw a discount, though. I saw a discount recently.
They had a
It's worth it.
sale.
It's worth it.
I got lost, and I need to find out where to go next because I was really.
I got lost too.
I
But
can beat this game. I can definitely beat this game.
I will say, when you find out what it is, it's the dumbest thing ever.
You feel like an idiot.
I went to every stage.
I was lost for a minute. I was like,
I
what
went
the
through
fuck?
every stage.
Same,
And
same
went
thing.
through everything.
And then when you find out,
I need to.
you're gonna be
figure that
like,
out.
what a dumbass. Why did I
I'm pretty
see that?
sure I'm like gonna be right there.
I had the Narita boy type getting lost like that. Like,
But
holy shit,
definitely,
where am I going?
I definitely recommend playing it. It's a Metroidvania type, but they actually gave you a fighting style, a 2D fighting style of a
Yes.
Devil May Cry game,
Yes.
Yeah.
which is
That's true.
insane,
Yes.
and it works better than you could ever imagine.
And you can
Yep.
upgrade your moveset and stuff. Oh,
Dude,
That's
the
dope.
controls
Shit
in it,
is
I would
dope.
have never imagined the controls to be as good as they are.
I'm excited to play it eventually.
for the
I'll play it next year. I definitely will.
very talented.
It's very good.
Two-man team.
I forgot. I forgot their names now.
Matt and Alex.
Matt and Alex. Very talented man.
Hey, we had him on the podcast, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, very good game. And my last game. I mean, if y'all gonna go around again, I'll say my last. But
Nah,
you
but
already
this
said
I'm
it.
knocking them all out
This
right
is my
now.
last. Yeah.
So might as well listen. Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2. I know you said it earlier,
That's fine.
but that has gone down this year as my favorite game this year that I played.
Okay.
Because
I know it's still new in your head since you just played it,
Mm.
but is it the best superhero game you have ever played in your life?
Still.
Because you know when it's new, you want to
Yeah,
say
yeah,
yes.
no,
yeah,
there's a
yeah.
reason why I like this Spider-Man better as in Spider-Man games. I can't say better than every.
It's better than
Yeah.
every Spider-Man game.
That I
Yes.
say.
That's
Yeah,
easy.
that's a yeah.
But,
definitely.
Yes.
but then when you think of Batman Arkham, it's like,
Batman Arkham
Best
is up there.
superhero of all time.
It's up there.
Yeah.
Like Batman is up
they
there.
go head to head.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
easily.
better than that.
It
but
depends if you like Batman or Spider-Man.
That's what
pretty
it comes
much.
down
Exactly.
to.
You know?
I mean, there's a lot of stuff in this game that I love doing, and I love the story in it because they finally told a Venom story that I liked.
Yeah.
Like, you know how many times I've seen a
Venom's
Venom
in this
story?
too. You just ruined it for everyone.
It was in the trailer.
Wow, this guy.
No, the fact that they told a story that I like
Yeah.
about Venom, because I've seen Venom, and like, oh, Lethal Force and Venom is garbage. I want to be a good Venom.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to be the villain.
No, the way
He
they
looks
brought
like
it,
a monster.
the
Oh,
way they
hot-
brought it in too was like, whoa.
World of
this
Bizarre
is
said
good.
Arkham City.
Mm.
Harris Mary said Spider-Man 2 had a really nice next-gen balloons, but the game was mid.
Really?
Ooh.
A lot
Hot
of people
take.
say it. Listen, a lot
Hot
of people
take.
say it.
That's a hot take.
But they have Spider-Man, which was an amazing game, and they have Miles Morales, which was an amazing
Amazing
game,
game,
and they
correct.
combined, them together
Pretty much, yeah.
and added tons of stuff and added Venom
I love
and
the,
added a story mode that I was very interested in.
the fact that you could update and upgrade the moveset
Yeah.
for both characters. Like
And-
they had like a separate skill tree that you could freaking do for both characters.
But 12 inches of Venom.
What?
Bizarre said
No.
That's a yeah.
No.
That gets a sorry.
No.
Sorry, bizarre.
Is that the reaction you wanted for that? Because I was like, what are you talking
Why'd you read
about?
that?
That's because that's what it says. I'm reading the chat,
You're like
man.
Ron Burgundy.
Come on, man.
You just read everything
Guys,
in front of you.
Guys, I'm not sus.
You just read everything in front of you, dude.
That's not the game.
What the hell's the matter
played.
with you, bro?
I have no idea what you're
All
saying.
right.
But
Terrible.
But-
Terrible.
But the fact that even the side missions in this game that I did after I beat the game had such emotion in them. I can't talk about them. I don't want to ruin them
No,
for anybody,
don't.
but they had such emotion in them.
Mhm.
It made this game like, wow, this is great. It was
10 out of 10.
It's 9.
Eyes 9.
It's a 9.
Eyes nine.
It's a
What
9.
number is that?
Ooh,
I is 9.
I wonder why it's not a 10.
Because it's not 2 players.
Hey!
That's why.
You can't take off points for what it's not.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You have
that's
to
true.
judge what's there.
So there's
for what it
probably
is.
so many
what
parts
would,
of the
what
game.
would make it a perfect 10 is if it was multiplayer. 'cause
That's
you
if
have-
they do a sequel, though. But
You
come
can
on.
add it. You can interact. They're there. There's parts in the
You
game.
know
What
the
if they
thing
add
is,
DLC?
there
then?
is no
Then it
way.
would be a 10.
If they add
Dude.
DLC, then it'll be a 10.
Then it'll
Alright.
be a 10.
There is no way to make. I didn't even play the game. There's no way to make it better other than multiplayer.
yeah.
Yeah.
No way to make it.
Yeah.
No way.
So
I mean,
some
yeah,
of-
that would be the only
Fight
thing.
me on that.
And Harris, you know that Venom movie,
He said Tom.
no. Tom
Tom
Hardy
Hardy
did an
did
excellent Venom.
I like
he did. No, look.
comedic
No,
Tom
Tom
Hardy
Hardy
did do a good
did
Venom.
do an excellent Venom.
He did.
The story in Venom was not good, though.
That's true.
Dude, I didn't see part 2. He was in the apron. I said I can't.
Yeah,
rock with
that was awful.
I don't know if I can rock with
That was
Venom in an apron.
Fake
All
Awful.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Not
that's my year, y'all.
right.
What you got?
Early on, I played Greek Memories of Azor.
That's right, you did.
Yeah, that was a beautiful game. It was like 8 to 10 hours, 10-hour game.
Oh, you couldn't stop talking about that game.
It was, it was beautiful. It was just. I played a demo and I was like, "This is a beautiful game." Should have been 3 players.
Mm.
It should have been. You play as 3 characters. I'm like, this.
And you're moving them. Yeah,
dude,
like
this
it's-
would have been brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
No
3
DLC.
players.
No DLC.
I want a sequel 3 players, dude. They all play differently. Like it's so beautiful. You expand the world. You make it bigger. Make it a 20-hour game this time. Make towns 3 players, dude. I'm telling you.
It's like a medieval Ori.
Oh my God, it was,
Yeah.
it was so
Yeah.
beautiful. So beautiful. Loved it though, despite the, that
Mm.
stuff.
Mhm.
Of course, I messed with, a couple of years late, The Messenger.
Okay. All right.
What a game.
Love it and hate it. So much pain, but so rewarding. What a soundtrack.
Mm.
What a soundtrack. Didn't even know the last boss was the last boss. Didn't even know.
I don't think I did because you asked me what the
I
last
didn't
was.
know.
I didn't remember.
And you know
what it
because
was.
it's just like, it was a tough boss, but I'm like, oh, that's it?
Uh.
Oh, all right. But the last stage music, the way the traps went to the beat, I was floored. I was floored. I said, this is incredible.
It won you over.
What a way to end it. Not sure if this was this year. Correct me if I'm wrong. Young Souls.
It
Yes.
might have been earlier.
Yes,
this
it was
year,
this year. You guys beat it earlier.
but it
this year.
came out earlier.
But you played it this
One
year.
of the most underrated 2-player games I've ever played in my life.
Mm.
That game was.
No, that game was bliss.
I if you're a gamer and you like co-op, this is the epitome. This is co-op. That's
it was
couch
like
co-op.
it was an RPG brawler. It was great,
Amazing.
and that was a lot of charm in that game,
Oh,
and it was done very well.
so good,
And
so good.
A lot of people never heard of it.
And we played it wrong.
Yeah, we missed the third, like the the third character you can get in there
We
was
missed
armor,
the guy who unlocks the armor shop
and we got through
Wow.
without
got-
armor, the
we got
proper
the-
armor.
stages. We got through stages that required them to hit you one time to die, and beat bosses without
Oh my
getting hit
God.
once.
We had to
and
get
we didn't
ill.
need to do that.
We were coming up with some crazy strategies
Yeah.
too, dude.
Playing
like,
it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've done that before.
But-
but
it-
it looks like a cartoon. Like it's so good.
Horizon Forbidden West. Played that
Ah.
early in the year. Demolishes part 1. Demolishes part 1.
Wow.
I can't wait to play
It's
it.
for
next
those
year.
who've only played 1 and looking forward to playing part 2. They put a lot more thought into the characters,
Mm,
and you actually give a shit about the things that are going on
gotcha.
and the side stories. Combat top notch.
And animation.
Because I gave 0 fucks about the size.
I didn't care in part 1. I didn't
I
care.
just gave 0
This
fucks
one I
in the
gave a
first
shit. I was like, this is dope, and I actually like Aloy a lot now.
one.
Before I didn't really care for her, but I like her
Same.
a lot.
She was a little wood in the first one.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
good to hear that.
Yeah,
the added
she's
character.
better. Yeah, she's better. 3 more.
I still need to play Horizon.
All right.
The second one.
Turbo, you could agree with this. 30XX.
Oh man. Oh, that's so much better than 20XX.
And 20XX was dope.
Yep.
30XX, you take that soundtrack, you put it in a Mega Man game, it's the best Mega Man soundtrack. I will fight anyone. It will be
Mega
the
Man 2, man. Mega Man 2.
no.
Yes.
This soundtrack is holy shit.
No, it's a great soundtrack.
That shit stopped me. It will do it again when we play it. The last stage stops me every time. I'm like, this
There's a
track
couple
is just,
songs in there. Dope.
I'm like, what is this soundtrack? I don't understand why it's this good.
If you like chip tunes, that's definitely check out that
It's
soundtrack.
so good.
30XX.
Oh my god. We have to revisit best soundtracks all time list. I'm gonna change mine up. Definitely.
Oh yeah, we got that.
Well, if you like Mega
that
Man,
has to get
definitely give that a
updated.
shot. Mega Man X, give that a shot.
And of course, you've heard me talk about this earlier in the podcast. Sea of Stars. I don't really have much to say about that. I already talked about it.
Right.
If you haven't played it, play it, buy it. It's worth the price. Don't even need a discount.
Right.
Buy it. And
trolling. Horizon, another game written by Netflix writers.
He's such a hater. And the last game on the list, of course, is Blasphemous 2. Blasphemous 2. Such a beauty.
Didn't get nominated or anything.
I'll tell you what Blasphemous 2 is.
Evil.
Blasphemous 2 is a reward for everyone who played Blasphemous 1 and suffered. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. If you struggled and had a hard time
Oh, they improved it.
beating 1,
I did.
this is all right. So you know, like in part 1, you're all right. You know you don't have this. You know it's so tough to beat these bosses. Part 2 is like here's a reward. Now you have all this shit to kill everybody. Fuck them.
Damn.
Yeah. Now you're the badass, and you
Okay.
get to fuck up every single boss.
I like that.
There's 2 bosses that are problems.
Okay.
2.
That's it.
Second to last boss, but it's only okay because the music they play for that might be the best in the series.
And it amps you up.
Dude, it got me. It
Ah,
got me like.
Man.
It got like the adrenaline pumping. Like I have to beat this boss. It's so good.
I'm excited.
But Blasphemous 2, if they're gonna do DLC, and I know they're gonna make a part 3. I'm all about it. It's one of my favorite Metroidvanias.
You know they're gonna make a
Series.
part 3 though.
I just know it.
It's up there, dude.
Well, they learned a lot.
The
like,
first
you could
game-
tell the polish.
Even though my gripe, obviously I've said it several times, but my gripe with it was the fucking the wall. You have to use the sword or whatever to cling onto the wall.
I
You
never
gotta
had an
time
issue
it.
with it, but
I
it's
hate
but it's
that.
annoying.
I fucking
I
hate
never.
that.
But you will suffer.
Give me a regular
every,
wall jump.
every gameplay way possible.
But it's
sliding on the ice,
but it
wind
teaches you.
blowing in different directions, timing a jump and stabbing into the wall so you don't die.
Yes.
Every boss battle period that you hate is Blasphemous 1.
Because when you do it wrong, the problem with that, when you do it wrong and you miss, it's like, no.
Healing, it takes too long to heal. The boss kills me.
Right.
Everything that is an issue is
It's fixed.
solved.
Oh.
And that's why Blasphemous 2 is beautiful.
And,
And his
there was
scarf.
no double jump in the first one.
Just look at his scarf. That's good enough to play.
I love this series, and I'm upset I don't have the physicals. I probably still might get both.
Oh,
of them.
either? You don't have it?
I don't know. I probably will get them because I love this series.
I
but-
just saw the physicals at Best Buy
How much?
for 2, I think.
How
I
much?
don't know. Whatever. Whatever price it was.
It's got
40?
to
Was it
drop
40 bucks?
around a certain
It
price
wasn't
for
20.
me to be interested. I'm thinking 22. I'm just kidding. But,
It wasn't
man.
$3.
It's
you
definitely not.
know your price range.
but that is my entire list.
Okay.
And fun fact, when I went to use the bathroom, I ordered Chinese.
TMI, man.
They said 35 minutes and 40 minutes.
I thought
We
you were
got time.
I thought you were taking a number 2.
Nah, man. I ordered my Chinese. That's after the
That's gonna be.
Chinese.
I was gonna say that's after,
After
the
the
Chinese.
Chinese.
Oh,
He
okay.
made room for the Chinese.
Yes, he did. There we go.
All right, man.
That's it for me.
3 games I got because you guys already talked about them. The first one here is I did mention it before. Slay the Spire.
Ah,
This
yes.
is the card
But dude, nothing's going on.
RPG. Oh my god!
Could you imagine?
It's a
No,
Power
man,
Ranger.
it's a card-based game.
I love how no one's moving.
Oh god! It's a roguelike card-based RPG where the attack moves and the healing and all that shit's done through the cards.
There you go.
It plays like any other RPG, but just the difference is that when you pick your move or whatever, it's
Instead of
just the
putting
cards.
attack or magic,
Right.
It's a different way of picking.
I just love how
Exactly.
they were staring.
But
for
then you
a
have,
minute.
but you also have characters too that it reacts to it. So
It has the addicting element.
it's super addictive, man. It's
I've heard
random.
nothing but good things about it.
It's random every time you play it.
Don't sleep on the card system, man.
Yo,
Don't sleep on card system.
this game put me onto the card. The
Don't let me
card
start.
games.
I
this
get
one?
Magic the Gathering now.
Oh no.
It's not going that far.
No, we're not
Not
going
just-
that far.
No,
We're
when-
not going there.
When done right, that's the way you got to do it, man. When done right. The other game I'm going to mention here is Pizza Tower.
Oh, you play
Pizza
Pizza Tower.
Pizza
Oh,
Power.
that game.
I
is
beat
funny.
Pizza Tower. The game isn't that long, but it's freaking fun, and it's a psychotic mess.
No, it really
That's
isn't.
it's
such a disaster.
drugs. Like you think Mario Brothers is on, like the makers of Mario Brothers are on drugs. No, this was 1,000 times more drug filled.
It just looks. It looks. Crazy.
It's fun though. It's fun.
like that run, that Sonic run.
So you go through this. Yeah, you go through the stage. You go through the stage. You have to get to the end.
That's
Once you get to
Wario.
the end, then you have a timer to
That
get
is-
out of the stage to exit.
Yeah,
And if you don't make it in time, that's it.
that's legit Wario's run though.
Yeah.
When he breaks through everything,
Yep.
I bet you they got the idea from Wario Land.
Probably. Fun game though. I recommend it. Fun
looks
game.
good.
Kenny Maximum was having a ball with it.
Oh my god, it's a silly ass game, but I had so much fun with it.
Wow.
And the last game that I
Uh-oh.
played this year, but I never beat this game, but I got to go back to it because I played it once and I had a really good time with it. And you guys already know, but it is Wrestle Quest.
Oh, right.
Wrestle Quest, the RPG wrestling game.
I forgot I thought they pushed that back, and I forgot about
It came out, and I got this shit is good.
it.
This shit is good.
That RPG
Tons
Macho
of
Man.
Oh yeah.
tons of references. You could tell that the developers were big,
Right.
huge wrestling fans because they
What
had.
is he doing? What is he doing over
Yeah,
there?
no,
Taking the ropes,
it's surprisingly fun, man. Very, very good,
Hell,
That
mustache.
mustache is bad.
dude. This shit is hilarious.
What is
dude.
happening?
I can't believe it's a role playing game.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
A wrestling
Oh,
role-playing game.
no. You're locked in here with me.
You can make anything into a role playing game now.
What's going on?
Nothing happened.
What is he's just holding the bars and just chilling.
That's how you get pumped up.
But that was it, y'all. That's everything I played this year that I recommend everybody out there play.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Turbo, you have anything?
No, I'm at.
That's it. We're
That's
we're
Sticks you
done.
out?
That's it,
Yeah,
bro.
anything? No.
Not that I mean I said what's it
Spider-Man
called?
2, right?
No,
Spider-Man
what's it called? I
2.
said earlier. That
Yeah,
just
yeah.
started yesterday, so
Oh, look at that.
doesn't count.
We finished.
But yeah, everything we mentioned, y'all,
Baldur's Gate 3.
is the best. Yeah.
Same FS. Bill's gonna take-
What is he?
You played it once. Do you feel
I
like
played
it's
it.
one of the best games you played this
But
year?
yeah, it just started.
Gotta
It's
get
fun.
used to it.
Best,
Gotta get
ba-
into it.
best game of the
Oh damn.
I played Starfield for like 5 minutes. So I'm like, I
Yeah.
can't talk about Starfield. I just
Yeah,
did
yeah.
mine
That'll
that
be
rock.
the amount of time that's gonna take to beat. That's gonna be far into next year.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't say much about that.
These
game
games are
right
too
now.
big.
Yeah. These are the games that you guys should play out there, listening or
If you
watching.
haven't already.
Yeah, and let us know if y'all pick out any of these and play them over the next year in the
Yeah, man.
comments.
Yes.
Or if you played them already.
Yeah.
Let us know something we missed.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
That's right.
It's always something.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let's get in on the schedule.
Oh my gosh. For those who are tuning in for the first time ever,
If you don't know,
we don't just do a podcast. We also got a streaming schedule that we have.
Yeah.
And we play it on our channel.
Mhm.
Starting Sundays, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's play Sundays. That's going to be multiplayer games of the versus in a co-op variety. It's usually one of each. We usually do 2 streams on that day. So follow us on the social media. Join the Twitch and the YouTube. Find out what we're going to be playing that Sunday, because it's going to happen. Fight of Fridays starts at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think, Algie, you might be doing it, right?
I'm gonna be doing. I don't know if I'll be doing it co-op with Sticks. It's gonna
Might
be
be
up to
doing
him.
co-op. Okay.
We gotta pick the game.
It's going to be a surprise. You guys watch the social media, find out which game it's going to be.
Hell yeah, man.
But it's going to be at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Wednesdays, you can always trust and rely
Yeah.
on us at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you get the crew. We get you guys the live chat.
Oh,
Or if not the live chat, we get you listeners. Right? We get you listeners also listen to the podcast, because we'll take it any way we can get it. If we have a guest on there, it's going to be an awesome guest.
just hit that like button.
But the topics and discussion are going to be unpredictable, lively, lots going on. Check it out.
it's gonna keep throwing the
Hit
bomb.
that
in.
subscribe button.
Yes,
Yes.
hit the subscribe button.
It's all about the likes.
Join us on the Discord.
That's right.
And if you happen to miss the podcast, you can find us on whatever your preferred platform is, because we're going to be on that.
Yeah, man.
We're going to be on that.
Yeah, man.
Every week we do this.
And,
it's our therapy. It's our therapy.
Next week, guys, if you guys already don't know,
Mm-hmm.
is the final podcast of the year,
Oh, it is.
which means
We're going to get drunk as fuck.
we're gonna you're gonna get real fucking
No,
stop.
we're going to get those bottles going. We're going to be sloppy.
Gonna have to hire a bodyguard.
And actually, I know we don't have our Christmas
Oh,
hats
man.
on or anything, but yeah, it's gonna be Christmas.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
we got
shit.
we got the dollar spot
five
over there. We'll get
5
some-
days away, man.
No, I mean
5
we're
days away.
gonna miss it. Listen, the next podcast is after Christmas, so Merry Christmas, y'all,
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, man.
and Happy Holidays
Yes.
and
Yes.
all that stuff.
Yes.
But we'll see you before the New Year, at least.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
Hopefully, you
yes.
get what you want,
Yes.
and hopefully, you don't get cold.
I got what I want.
Unless that's what you want.
Oh yeah.
I got my Chinese food.
Oh, and also
That's for your Christmas. Yeah, okay.
a little hint. Also, you know how every year we do the predictions.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Wink,
right.
wink.
That's right.
That's coming up.
Oh, it's going to be a lot of technicalities and shouting.
I made a post in our Discord. If you guys haven't already followed us on there, with our predictions last year. And, yeah,
And are we doing new predictions that podcast?
Yep.
Yep. That's
Okay,
how we
I
always
gotta
do.
think
We
of-
review the
Probably
previous year.
get rid of the news, and we'll probably just go
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Just do the whole.
I gotta
Yeah.
think of something good.
I have a couple, but I might change.
I
it.
wrote them all
And if
down.
it's rumored,
Doesn't
new
count.
rule, you can't say a rumor.
We'll
Like
ve-
if they
we'll
say
veto.
a game may be coming out, you can't say nothing
We'll
about
veto.
that one.
And I also wanted to mention this too. Challenges
And challenge
should
the
not
bed.
be
Nope.
should not be allowed on this.
No
It should be
challenge.
separate. If you want a challenge, that should be separate from this.
You do a challenge if you win and you want to give us a challenge. That's what you do.
But yeah, that was mainly for chalk. That
A
was mainly
challenge
for
is
chalk.
like
That was mainly
a
for chalk.
challenge is like I bet I'll beat Al in Tetris.
Yes.
Right.
I bet I'll beat
Right.
Sticks and like
Not
so-
not that whole.
I bet I
Yo,
beat you 27
Yo, did-
times throughout the year.
did you see the? You know, I had to. I actually, I freaking typed out everything that Chalk said with the stipulations. That shit was like 3 paragraphs long. You saw that?
Nonsense, complete
I was like, yo,
nonsense.
it was like, yeah, you
Complete
can't. You can
nonsense.
pick somebody to do this, and then you get a half point for this and this. I'm like, yo,
That's ridiculous.
this is too much. This is too much.
Such nonsense.
Just make a prediction, man.
He's like, doesn't matter. I'm gonna get my point.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my point. Sleaze.
No, man, that's a cheap way of getting the point. And if you want to do a challenge, that should be a whole separate thing, man, altogether. You know, we could bet on something else.
Well, if you didn't do stipulation, if you didn't do
Mm.
what you were supposed to from last year, I get that point.
Oh shit, that's right.
Because Turbo can be like, oh, I'm done. Okay.
I got
well,
one
I'm
more
not-
week.
I'm not
I got
gonna
one
do it.
more week. Jeez, I got
Oh,
one
you got
more
a
week
week to beat Elden Ring. Okay.
Well, Turbo was here
100-hour
last
game.
year.
You got a
Damn it.
week to do that.
You
You gotta
understand?
at
These
least,
days-
at least
So
play
you
it.
forfeit your points.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have to at least play it.
Yeah.
Xenoblade Chronicles, Tears of the Kingdom. They took too much time.
Turbo, if you get a point, you forfeit that then.
Yeah.
You're not winning.
Turbo got a point. Oh, it's
Yep.
negated.
You gotta lose something.
You gotta at least play the game.
You
Yeah.
guys,
And I'm not talking 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Completely ignore your challenge for the year. Oh, nope.
it was a lot going on. My kid went to school. My kid went to
Hey,
school.
listen, while she's in school, you could have been playing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
what
you
the fuck? Are you going to school with her? No.
Yeah.
Fuck up.
Come on, man. Get with the times.
Guys, it's not
Anyway,
fair. It's not
Thank
fair.
you guys so much for watching. As always, we will see you next week.
Yep.
Peace.
Merry Christmas.
I got
Merry
Chinese.
Christmas,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas.
I got Chinese. What the hell?